Okay. Shalom. It's no limit, Eddie. Back with another video. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all saw the title. Man, we back with another live stream. Shout out to Non-Stop November. We're dropping a video a day for the month of November. 7 days in, 7 videos in. This is the live streams. This is the 7th one. Try to go live twice a week. Thursday and Sunday is kind of what I think is a good schedule to go live with. But yeah, we live today. Talking about, man, is the diaspora scamming? Different things of that nature. I dropped a video just the other day titled "Stop Buying Consultation," something of that nature. And it got a lot of comments, you know what I mean, and a lot of really thoughtful comments and really thought-provoking comments, and a lot of back and forth in the comments. And so I feel like it was a topic that people really wanted to talk about, and therefore I'm on a live stream talking about it, you know, today. Excuse me. So we're talking about it today, and so that's kind of the topic of today's live stream, man. We're gonna be talking about some of the scams that are going on. Giving out a little bit of my thoughts on it, my opinion on it, about the diaspora and the scams that are going on within there. You know, so yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about. But you know how we do on these live streams. Everybody come in and smash the smash the like button on today's live. Let's get up to 25 likes. Let's get 20 more likes on this live stream. Therefore, if you're watching this live stream, all you gotta do is smash the like button. So YouTube knows to push the live stream out a little bit more. YouTube knows to push the live stream out a little bit more. I think today will be an interesting live stream. I got some thoughts planned out that I'm going to talk about that are on my mind, and then I'm going to just basically open it up for dialogue for everybody else to share their experiences. You know, I saw a lot of people talking about they were getting scammed by diaspora, different ways, different reasons, different things like that. People have been contacting me about trying to report on some other scams that are going on, but you know, people are kind of slow to do a lot of things. I like to hit the ground running and keep going, but you know, when they hit me up, we can discuss things farther. You know what I mean? Make sure we discuss things in great detail with proper understanding. But yes, we're going to talk about a lot of different stuff today. Everybody smash the like. Let's get up to 25 likes. 25 likes on today's live stream. So if you're watching this live, all you got to do is go ahead and smash the like button. We got grassroots photography in the building. I can't wait to see what's on this video. Definitely. We got Noah. What time is it for you? It should be around 10 o'clock, something like that for me. I don't know, 10 o'clock, I think. Noah said, I like the video. Thank you, Noah, for liking the video. Now, let me share in the building. Janae Smith said, Shalom, how are you? I'm good, Janae. How are you doing? How you doing? Everybody smash a like, smash like. We're looking to get up to 25 likes. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about today. A lot of things that I think are important to share with the streets, are important to share with the people. But we got to get the likes up so that everybody can basically jump on here. We can have a good conversation, a good dialogue in today's live stream, in today's video. You know, usually I'll take notes down. So, of course, I got my notes for today's live. We're going to talk a little bit about the consultations, about that version of the scam, and really dive into depth about a couple of things that I was noticing in the comment section. We got some scams that the diaspora is doing when it comes to recommendations, people with a recommendation to people, talking about the scams, about not exposing the scams, not being truthful with people. So we got a lot of stuff we want to talk about in today's live. You know, a lot of stuff we're going to talk about in today's live, and you guys got to be ready for it. But you know how that goes. We got to get the likes up. Let me look for something in my pants real quick. Everybody smash the like. Put it back at. Everybody who's on this live stream right now, go ahead and smash the like button. We're looking to get up to 25 likes. I know right now you're watching me on your cellular device, so you have it just like this. You need to just flip it vertically and smash the like button. For those of you guys who are watching me on your computer, your laptop, all I need you to do is to minimize the window and smash the like button. And then for those of you guys who are watching me on the TV, go ahead and pull out your phone and smash the like button. But let's go ahead and get up to 25 likes. If you're coming in and you're watching the ads, you're not hearing what I'm saying, I appreciate you for watching the ads, most definitely. Boom, put it to live chat. But yeah, today, Sunday for me, my Sunday is over. Your Sunday is kind of just in the swing of things, just now getting started. I know. What I did today was I did a lot of thinking today, a little bit of thinking today, on just a couple of operations that I'm looking to handle, and then did a little bit of shopping today, just a little bit. Went out and ate some food. And yeah, that was really it. Not too crazy of a day, just a little, just working basically. Just working for the most part, and just getting things done. You know, we got a lot of goals that we're looking to hit, and it takes work to go ahead and accomplish those goals and achieve those goals. I've been real happy with the progress. The nonstop November. I feel like we've been dropping videos, you know, consistently. We've been dropping quality videos as well. We're getting a lot of we get a lot of comments on some of the videos and different things, letting me know what people are interested in hearing about and things like that. So I'm enjoying the nonstop November thus far. 7 days in, 7 pieces of content out. We're just going to try to do our best to keep going with it and post a video a day. And when I'm not doing videos, I do live streams. So probably I would say 2 live streams a week. I feel like Thursday and Sundays are good days to go live. But everybody come in and smash the like button. Come in and smash the like button. Let's get up to 25 likes on today's live. The quicker we can get these likes, the quicker that we can get into the actual, these mosquitoes, the quicker we can actually get into the content of the video for the day. You know what I mean? So I just need you guys to smash a like. No point of being in a live stream and not hitting a like button. It pretty much does serves no purpose. You know, share the live stream out as well. If you got Facebook, you got Twitter, feel free to share the live stream out to your audience. And let's bring some new people onto the channel. We're looking to get up to 25. We're looking to get up to 20,000 subscribers. I also just uploading a video right now. That video should be out tomorrow for you guys. You guys wanted to see more of a day in my life. You guys want to see more of like what it looks like just being out here in Egypt. That video is uploading right now. It's taking a little minute to upload. It's been like 2 hours that's been uploading. But that video is being uploaded now, so be mindful of that. That should be out for you guys tomorrow. And then I don't know what I'm gonna film tomorrow, but I'm gonna brainstorm that. Y'all willing, maybe tonight or maybe the next day. Ambassador 227 is in the building. What up, Ambassador? 25 likes, let's go. Right, man. We've been at 10 likes for a minute. So everybody that's come in and smash the like button. Not too difficult. I know that you guys had the capabilities of smashing the like button on the video. This. Shout out to everybody who has been just really active in the comment section. I've been appreciating that from you guys. Yeah, I said the video is 99% processing right now, so it's almost finished processing. Then I gotta go back in later on and add in the title, add in the tags, and then I'm adding the cars. Just a couple of extra stuff. Nothing too crazy though. How have you guys been enjoying the nonstop November? Let me know that. How have you guys been enjoying the content that I've been posting like once a day? I think it's pretty helpful if you're looking to come out to Africa. What up, little cat? What you got going on, boy? My cat is over here coming to me now. Wanted me to rub him. How's it going, Dove in the building? What up, how's it going, Dove? Everybody come in and smash the like button. I'm adding the tags and titles to my video. Looking to get up to 25 likes. Likes on today's video. Everybody come in and smash the like. If you're on your phone and you got it turned sideways, turn it up and down and smash the like button. Definitely. I got a vlog coming out for you guys tomorrow. Bertha, what up? Everybody who's coming in right now, just smash the like button for me. Smash the like button. I am just adding in the tags. We're just waiting for people to come in to the live stream. Let's wait for people to come in and smash the like button. Let me know how your guys' day has been going. How have you guys been enjoying the nonstop November? Have you guys been enjoying the one video a day? How many other videos have you guys watched of the one videos per day? How many have you guys watched actually? We're 6 videos in. This live stream basically makes 7. This live stream makes 7, and today is the 7th. So we're 7 days in, 7 pieces of content in. Thank you guys for 18 likes. Appreciate that. Keep on smashing the like button. Hi, Eddie Mama VP. What up? Good. Jermaine said, good evening to you too. Nola Michelle said, share this live. Definitely. Ryan said, what up, man? Ryan, we living. Africa gonna be lit 2025 and beyond. Good evening, Eddie. How are things with you? Man, so today is Sunday. So I didn't really get I basically was just working all day. Then I later on went out, got some food, did a little bit of shopping, came back in, got back to work, and now I'm on live. Now I'm on live stream. You know what I mean? Making sure to get content out. But we got a video already that I filmed the other day, filmed on Friday, that is going to be coming out on Tuesday. No, coming out on Monday for you guys. And so, you know, after this live, I probably will try to do my best to get some thoughts about what I want to film for Tuesday. I personally am enjoying the one video a day. It hasn't been too difficult as of yet. You know, I just try to think of, okay, what's going to be a valuable piece of content to people, and then I try to drop it. No, that's kind of my whole game plan with it. I wanted to do a Q&A as well. Everybody come in and smash the like button. We want to get into the topic, but we can't get into the topic until we hit 25 likes, all right? So we need to hit 25 likes. Again, smash the like button. This lets YouTube know you're enjoying the content. When YouTube knows that you're enjoying the content, then they share it out to more people, all right? So that's one of the things that basically has to be done is we need to get to 25 likes. Again, if you're not wanting to like the video, I want to ask you just to leave the live stream. Because there's no point in you being in here watching the content and then not doing something that's free, such as smashing the like button. All right. But yeah, Jermaine, that's pretty much what's going on. I've just been, just really trying to get, just do some positive stuff out here, do some positive stuff. Nothing's too crazy. Just dropped a video, yep. So it's on there now. So now I'm gonna see, like, I'll look at YouTube will tell you the best times to post videos, different things like that based off of the day. And so that's what I'm gonna look at right now. Usually what I do is I film a video. What's tomorrow? Monday? At 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna drop it at 11. Usually what I'll do is drop a video. Well, usually what I do is film a video, then I'll put it onto my channel as a scheduled video. So I basically schedule a day and a time that it comes out. Because most of the time I'm honestly asleep. My video, most of the time my video comes out, I'm not even awake. So that scheduling feature is a pretty good feature. Yeah, let's get up to 25 likes, guys. 25 likes. So if you're just now jumping on, go ahead and smash the like button. Again, the quicker we can get the likes, basically the quicker we can get into the content. I know everybody wants to see what I want to talk about. So just don't waste time by just sitting here watching for 20 hours and not hitting the like. Stop waiting. Say, oh, I'll hit the like later. You know what I mean? Stop the procrastination. Pretty much just come in and smash a like. So the quicker we can get to the 25 likes, the quicker we can get into the content. It's really all that simple. If you don't want to smash a like, that means you don't want to see the content, which means you shouldn't be in live to begin with. But shout out to Ryan Morrison, 25. Come on, 25, right? Keep up the hard work and get your goals. Man, luckily the work is not hard. You know what I mean? Land is being bought and businesses are being created. Some Americans are creating and making moves for us to make it out there comfortably in the future. Has to go to Dubs and change the profile again. Oh my goodness. Has to go to Dub. You wild. Hold on. Yeah, I've been changing my profile photo a lot too, though. Yeah, I've been changing my profile photo quite a bit. We be rebranding it and stuff. What's funny, MC? I know people can't stop watching those. I mean, I'm 150. And flowers. Yep. That's how it is. Ham's going Dub. You gotta switch it up every once in a while. You know. But big ups to everybody who has just been supporting the content. I appreciate you guys watching all the ads on them, liking the videos, dropping comments. Comments are very helpful for the algorithm. So appreciate everybody who's been watching the videos for Nonstop November. I've been enjoying the process. I've been enjoying the process of dropping the videos. I feel like we're gonna see this month if we can finally crack 20K. We can finally hit 20K by just dropping consistently. And at 30 videos, that's a good amount of swings at bat. So there should be, enough to, get over that 20 or 19.7 for sure. We have Smith and Wesson in the building. We're looking to get up to 25 likes before we begin today's live stream. Before we begin today's live stream, of course, we got some stuff we want to talk about and just share the information. You know what I mean? And see how people receive it or people don't receive it. But that's what my whole channel is about. It's just to drop the content. If you like the content, you like it. If you don't like the content, you don't. But that's what the channel is about, is just to get the information out to people. This cat is bored now. He just going around smelling boxes, coming to me. What do you want, cat? I hear you, but what can I give to you? I don't know if you see I'm on live stream. Okay, cat. Just relax. All right, let's see. Okay, we hit the like goal. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. So Okay, get the last year license. Shout out to Alley Cap being in the building. Then versus Africa beginning in 2022. I'm gonna have to get out of this Western mind and see that it's okay to see the continent. Okay, got you. Yeah, definitely, man. That sounds good. It's not a good idea, you know. But let me go ahead and start talking. Let me see. Is the diaspora scamming? Oh wow. Okay, so that's what we're talking about today. So I dropped a video about these YouTubers are lying. People loved it. People really enjoyed it. I think we had a good conversation over there on that live stream, which was great to have. After that, let me see what minute we at too. Okay, 21-minute mark. I'm gonna put the timestamps in after this video, so I gotta know when the content starts. So, you know, people love that live stream and things like that. Then I dropped another video. I dropped a live stream, then I dropped a video entitled "Stop Buying Consultations" or "Consultations: Africa's Biggest Scam." And people enjoyed that video. You know, the comments basically indicated that people really had some joy for it. They really liked it. And so I said, okay, cool. That's nice to hear. That's good to know. And so I said, okay, let's go ahead and continue on in this series and giving people the truth about, you know, potentially scams, not just on the end of local scamming diaspora, but also on the end of diaspora scamming diaspora. And so, you know, that's what today's video is going to be about. Just kind of give you guys some breakdowns on the scams and different things. Now, I want to start off with the consultations because there was a lot of comments in that video that I feel like I wanted to address and talk about on a live stream where I can kind of have a back and forth with people and different things of that nature. But let's get into that. Let's get into that. So when it comes to the consultation, I think one thing that was brought up very often was that the consultations are a scam or they're a waste of money because of the price that they are. Now, I was hearing people kind of complaining that the prices were too high. You know, $80, $100, $300, $400 is too high of a consultation to be having. And you know, they feel the type of way about that. Now, me personally, when it comes to the pricing of it, I have no beef with however much somebody wants to charge for a consultation because pricing is all subjective. They're having to sit down and spend their time on the phone talking to somebody else. So, you know, of course, when you have to get into the trading hours for dollars, you have to then price your services accordingly. You know, there was one comment that suggested that a price between $20 and $50 is reasonable for a consultation. But I went ahead and said no because there's things at play and factors at play that, you know, charging people a little bit of money is not the best way for everybody. You know, people are going to charge what they think their time is worth, and people are going to pay what they think the information they're going to get from this person is worth. You know, and so there should be, you know, different price points within the market. You know, everybody shouldn't be saying, okay, we're going to charge $20 and $50 because that's people can afford. No, because people can't afford a $400 consultation. People can't afford a $200 consultation. It's just the people who can afford those are going to be looking for a different amount of or a different type of information. The information that somebody needs who's going there with 10,000 is different than the information somebody needs who's going there with 100,000, right? Because there's different opportunities that open up to you based off of your financial standing. So for me, if somebody's charging 400, like I know Go Black is charging 400 for a consultation, more than likely people who are going to be paying that are going to be people who are more financially affluent. And Go Black is somebody who based off of his YouTube videos, seems to be more financially affluent as well. So the information that he's going to give will probably be relevant to the people who can afford a $400 consultation. So the pricing to me is all relative because you got to think you had to pay taxes on this money. Just because you're not in America doesn't mean you can't pay taxes. You still owe the government money because if you want to keep that U.S. passport, you still have to pay taxes. So keep that in mind. Not this year, but the most recent tax season was my first time having to actually owe the government money, and I realized, oh wow, this stuff is serious. So yeah, you have to pay when you do this entrepreneur stuff. You do have to pay money, like you got to pay taxes, and there's more taxes on top of it because something about a self-employment tax. I think it's like 3.5% because you don't have a government employee. You're not an employee, so you're not getting Social Security taken out. Something weird like that. But you have to pay even more taxes on the money. And so you got to think about what goes into pricing. So you got to pay taxes on this money, right? So if you're already in a high tax bracket and you're adding another stream of income, which is going to put you potentially in another tax bracket, or you're going to be taxed at a very high rate, you're going to need to charge what you think you're worth and keep into mind taxes. People also, especially if they're on a continent and they're giving you the service while they're on a continent, there's internet that's involved. Internet is not unlimited like it is in the States. There's nobody who's offering you pay me, in the States, I paid $22 unlimited gigs. Here, I'm paying 250 pounds for 250 gigs. And if I'm heavy on YouTube, then I'm gonna end up spending that twice. I'm gonna spend 500 pounds on internet. You know what I mean? And things of that nature. And so people, you have to think about that you're going to be running your data down. You're going to be running your internet down, that you got to keep it to mind and add into the price. You know what I mean? You're also getting paid for the time that you're spending on that phone call. You know what I mean? If you're charging $20 for a consultation and you get keeping in mind taxes, keeping in mind the fees, and I mean the expenses that you got to pay, and then you keep in mind on your time, you're disrespecting yourself by charging so little. You know, at least that's how I feel. I was disrespecting myself by charging so little. You know, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't do consultations, because I knew the price I wanted to charge, you know what I mean, it will be better served by me just creating a product that people can buy and then just have. I can create it once and then forever forward. That is intellectual property that I own. I can pass the intellectual property on to future generations if I want to, right? So intellectual property, I think, is the name of the game. But you also got to keep it to mind the research that people are doing in order to give you the service that they're providing. So price-wise, for me, whatever they want to charge, whatever they want to charge, as if there's people willing to pay that price, then there's a market for it. So that's how I feel in that first aspect about the consultations. Now, also, I think another thing that kind of goes into that is the value for the money. You know, fair exchange, no robbery. That's what I believe. Fair exchange, no robbery. If somebody is giving you a certain amount of money for a certain service, and you provide that service to that person's, or let's say you provide that service to the extent that you said the service will provide, then that's fair exchange. Because the goal with getting a consultation is in reality to save you money. That's what the goal of getting a consultation is. The goal is to say, give me the game of what I need to do so I can be in the best position once I'm over there. You know, I was talking to somebody today, and they didn't have they didn't bring with them a power converter. And because they didn't bring a power converter that's nothing but $15, $20, they ended up burning out or short-circuiting a lot of equipment that cost them far more than what it would have been to just have a power converter. And that's something that I know because I'm here on the continent and did my research about it. But not everybody knew that. So if this person would have just had a power converter, they could have saved hundreds of dollars, maybe even thousands of dollars. And that's one of the things that I tell you guys to bring. I get that out in a free article talking about 5 things Diaspora regret not bringing. These are some things people regret not bringing, because if you come over here with your computer, and I spent $1,500 for this laptop. If I would have came over here and plugged it in and it would have short circuited and I would have been out this whole laptop, I would have went bananas. So this something as simple as a $17 power converter can save you thousands of dollars. So the purpose of consultations is to give you the information you need to make your transition easier, to save you money in the long run, right? So if you pay $100 for a consultation and they give you that information that you didn't know before and it saves you in the long run, then you got your values worth. So to me, fair exchange, no robbery. A consultation on top of that should only, I'm just clarifying because I made a video about it, but I want to be even more clear about how I feel about consultation, because not everybody who's doing consultation is scamming. Let's not get that misconstrued. When you are, doing a consultation, that should be the icing on the cake. That should not be your first and only form of research when it comes to the country. You should be asking the right questions, right? Because if you go into a consultation, all you ask about is how's the food, all you ask about is how's the women, all you ask about is what's your favorite restaurant to eat at, and you spent money on the consultation and all you got was that information, that's your fault. You asked the wrong questions, right? So there's certain elements of we can't push all the accountability on just the people who are offering consultations, all right? So you have to make sure that you've done your research beforehand and you're asking the right questions. Because if you ask lollygag questions and you get lollygag answers, that's your fault. But if you're asking questions, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? And they're lying to you, or you're asking questions, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? And they're giving you half truths, then that's when we can say, okay, you scammed me. You gave me false information. You lied to me. You misled me, right? Then that's when we can push blame with the people and say, okay, what you did was wrong. Now, let me tap into the comments real quick. Shout out to everybody who's on here. I need the likes to go up on this live stream. I need to get up to 40 likes. I need to get up to 40 likes on today's live stream, all right? So let's get 5 more likes on today's video. 5 more likes on today's video. Liking the video just helps YouTube to know that you're enjoying the content, and they begin to share it out more. Shane, I need you to start dropping in the PayPals and the Cash Apps as well. Start dropping those links in and different things like that. Cause I'm not actually on the live stream. I'm on a whole nother tab reading my notes that I have for this live stream. So let me drop that in real quick. If you guys are enjoying the content that I'm producing, you guys are liking things that I'm saying, feel free to hit the super chat button, which is a money sign icon in the chat. You can also hit the Cash App, which is now in the chat, or you can hit the PayPal, which is also now in the chat. All right. These right here, the clappers, I'll actually ring these clappers whenever you hit the super chat, the PayPal, or the Cash App. All right. My phone is right here next to me. I don't have my VPN on, but if you hit the Cash App or anything like that, basically let me know. Let me turn the VPN on, actually. Cash App doesn't work unless you have a VPN on, so let me turn that on. But everybody smash a like, all right? We need to be at 40 likes on today's live. Let's get 4 more likes. If you're watching me on your phone that's horizontal, simply turn it vertically and smash the like button. I got this little free VPN. It got ads on it, so you got to watch the ads to turn the VPN on and stuff. Turn this joint on. 3 more likes. To get up to 40 likes on today's live. 40 likes on today's live stream. All right. All right. Cool. The VPN is on. All right. PayPal and Cash App is in the chat. Feel free to hit either one of those two, and I will go ahead and ring these clappers for you. PayPal and Cash App go a long way in supporting the No Limit Eddie channel. All right. Okay. And you guys can still see me, right? Even when I'm off live, when I'm not on the main screen. So another thing that I saw a lot was who was actually qualified to give consultations. And one of the things that people were saying was, I see people are here for 3 months and they're already giving consultations. People are here for 2 weeks and they're already giving consultations. And they feel as if some of these people may not actually be qualified to be giving out this information. They're not qualified to be telling people what to do and what not to do because they haven't themselves been there long enough. And so that's something that was curious as well in the comment section. Now, personally, what I felt about that was, I don't mind people who are fresh on the continent giving consultations because they're the people who just went through the process, so they know the most relevant information. Now, I think the main thing is just the information. They need to know the information they're giving out is limited. They shouldn't be giving out information that they don't know for a fact because they haven't done it for themselves, or they don't know anybody else who has done it for a fact. I think that's kind of one of the big things. And I think also one thing that you got to keep in mind is who you're buying a consultation from. Understand who these people are and what these people stand for. Don't just take their word for it. Look at their actions. Look at if they say that for the diaspora. We're going to talk about this later on in the live stream. If they say that for the diaspora, look and see if their actions match that. Because people who are going to lie to you, people who are going to scam you, are going to be the people who really don't care about you. And we're going to talk more about that in the upcoming sections of this live stream. But qualify them. Look, a tree by the fruit that it bears. Look at the fruit that these people are bearing and ask yourself, is this person legit or is this person not legit? Ask yourself that. And we're going to talk about more how you can identify that later on in this live. Boom. Now, other than that, I think just the people are lying, saying what they have not done and don't know. That's kind of a problem when it comes to consultation. I think that's one of the scams that is brought up. Now, just to play both sides, I think there's one thing that we can say is it our fault for going to people who are in the diaspora and not going straight to experts? You know what I mean? Could that be termed as it being our fault? Should we not be going to diaspora and start going to immigration lawyers? I think Jules on the Run promotes that concept a lot. Should we not be going to diaspora and be going to rather people who are in the immigration offices, people who are, tied in or tapped into the legal structure in one way or another inside of these countries? I think that's something that could be talked about, and I think it's a valid point as well. Maybe we should be going to immigration lawyers and different things like that to get certain questions answered, or going to experts in whatever field that we're looking at. That's just playing both sides. That's just playing both sides of the coin. And I think that possibly in the future that might be what people are going to start doing is stop going to the diaspora and maybe start going to experts. But the question is, who's going to vet these experts to let them know who's going to vet these experts so that we know that this person can be trusted? Because there's liars, that there's lawyers that will steal from you. You know what I mean? There's attorneys that will steal from you. There's immigration people that will steal from you. So that's kind of the hard part, is who's going to actually vet these people to say, okay, this is a trusted resource that you can go to. You know, I think that's kind of one of the biggest holdups is that, because when you're not in these countries, the best you can do is a Google search, and not everybody's going to have their items. I need everybody to smash the like button. I need everybody to smash the like button. I don't know why we're not at 40 likes already. So let's go ahead and smash the like button on today's live. I need 2 more people to smash the like button, simply because YouTube promotes videos based off of the amount of likes that these live streams receive. Therefore, we need to get to 40 likes on this live stream real quick, and then keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. There's people constantly coming in live and coming out the live, and that's why we keep asking for likes. If you're somebody who doesn't want to hit the like, you can also hit the dislike button too. But if you are somebody who don't want to hit the like or even a dislike, you're not wanting to comment on the live, I mean, you might as well just leave the live stream, because there's no point of you essentially being here. Okay, we got ads coming on. Good. We only got 1 dislike so far. Shout out to that. You know what I mean? Just got to check from time to time. Shout out to Little Michelle for sharing a live stream out. Appreciate you. All right, cool. So let's keep going. Keep on smashing like, guys. Keep on smashing like. If you have Twitter, you have Facebook, share this live stream out. Let's get some new people onto the live that we haven't maybe seen before. I'm gonna get into the comment section in just a second. But keep on smashing like. Let's get up to 45 likes. 45 likes. All right. So maybe it's our fault for not going to experts. That could be something that can be talked about. I think the one thing is we're gonna need people to start vetting out the proper resources and then presenting them to us. But that's kind of hard as well. So I think that's one of the hard things that we want to figure out, how we're going to get onto that aspect of things. All right. So that's to me, that's a consultation portion. We basically went ahead and talked about that. We talked about, what's the fair price. I think there's things that go into what a fair price is for a consultation. We talked about the value for the money, fair exchange, no robbery. Just, give you what they pay for. That's it. And make sure that it's a burden on you as well to make sure you're asking the right questions. The consultation should be your last piece of research, not your first piece of research. Who's qualified to teach? Who's qualified to give consultations? Is it about how long you've been there? Should that be about a qualification? Should locals be giving a consultation? I heard that as well. The reason why I say locals should not be giving consultations is it's like me giving a consultation how to move to America. I didn't move to America, so how would I know how to give a consultation? How would I tell you how to move to America? I don't know anything about immigration in America. I don't know anything about the process, green cards, citizenship. I don't know anything about any of that. So that's why I feel like the locals wouldn't make sense. I feel like it wouldn't make sense for a local to give me a consultation about how to move to a country that they themselves did not move to. There's important things for locals to do, but I don't think consultation is one of them. That's my thoughts on the matter. That's my take on the matter. Shout out to my guys, TNT, Mike and Jazz. They just dropped the video. I got to make sure to hop over there and check it out soon. But yes, let me jump into the comments now that we get the consultation. I want to get up to 45 likes on this live. 45 likes on this live, guys. Let's go ahead and smash the like button on this live. Smash the like button on this live. Sometimes after we do your own research, consultations don't always work out. I think if we use the tips that I'm talking about here, I think it could be better. Vetting the people. You know what I mean? Doing your research and asking the right questions and things like that. I do believe there's value. I do believe there's value in consultations, but I think some people are just so focused on the cash and not so focused on the help. I was born in the Amazon. Every continent is different. Worlds within other worlds. Living in Africa is great for the mind, body, soul. Know that it's your history and heritage too. I was unemployment like 15.3%. Coincidentally, I was reading about that today. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I had to pay taxes for the first time in my life when I came out to Tanzania. And it was unexpectedly large at first, and I realized it was a mistake in there, and I went ahead and fixed that, and I was so happy that it wasn't what I thought it was. Yeah, just consultation. I write down what I want to ask before the call. Yeah, that's the right way to do it, Belton. I feel like that's really important. Zell and Throne, what up? Somebody said hi from Denmark. Big up to Denmark. What time is it? It should be like 10 o'clock right now. Should be around 10 o'clock right now. If you're just now joining in on this live stream, I want you guys to go ahead and smash the like button on today's live. Let's get up to 45 likes. 45 likes. You're watching me on your phone. I know you are. You have it horizontal. Flip it straight up and down and smash the like button. Also, you're probably watching me at home with no shoes on. If that's the case, make sure you're smashing the like button. We're looking to get up to 45 likes. 45 likes. All right. YouTube promotes live streams based off of how many likes the lives get. And so it just helps the channel overall for me to continue to produce content. You know, one of the big goals that I have is to reach 20,000 subscribers. And a great way to do that is by, you know what I mean, getting more likes on the live. So maybe some new people will hop in. Like Morton, I've never seen Morton before. Allie, what's her name? Allie Cat. I don't think I've seen Allie Cat before. So new people are hopping in, but it's thanks to you guys smashing likes. So keep on smashing the like button on the live. You can also smash the dislike button. Both of those are engagement signals, and YouTube basically thinks of them as the same. Yeah, so smash the like for sure. I just want to go ahead and dive into the comments for a quick second. Make sure everything was looking cool. We have 45 likes. Also, if you guys like the content that I produce and you guys want to support the content, always feel free to hit the Cash App and the PayPal. Also free to hit the Cash App and the PayPal. Goes a long way in supporting No Limit Eddie's channel. Goes a long way in supporting No Limit Eddie channel. You know what I mean? So for sure. All right, let's get into the next scam. So the first scam was consultations, and I broke down what the aspects I think are scams are, and what aspects I think is just due diligence, and what aspects I think can be fixed potentially. But I do think there's value in consultations. Just got to make sure you're doing it from the right people, the right sources, and make sure you're vetting them out. And one thing we're going to talk about later is what do people stand for. And we're going to talk about that later. But recommendations, man. So this right here is one of the big scams, one of the unknown scams. It's one of the scams that affect so many people. It's one of the scams that I feel like is very crucial to the financial. I don't want to say that word. What word can I say? Okay, this is how the diaspora gets over on other diaspora, over on the continent, on the ground. All right, and that is through recommendations. You got to be mindful of this. All right, people are not talking about it. People are not sharing it. I think I'm the first person. Cat, can you stop licking my feet? I think I'm the first person to talk about this. All right, it's very big. It's very big, and that's a recommendation scam. Now, I haven't confirmed this by asking the diaspora, hey, are you scamming people doing this, right? But this is my theory. This is what I've noticed from my own personal experiences and experiences that I've been told by others. All right. You message somebody. You say, hey, I want to get this service done. I want to get X, Y, and Z service done. Okay. That person says, oh, I know somebody who can do X, Y, and Z service for you. Okay. Now, the person that you're contacting is a member of the diaspora. The person who's a member of the diaspora knows local people. They work out a deal with a local person. Hey, I'm going to recommend people to you and your service. You're going to charge them whatever you charge, and then you're going to give me a certain percent of it. Now, most of the time, people in Tanzania are extremely money hungry. Okay. And if you're just not coming in, then you just smash it. Like, I'm actually not on the same screen as the I'm not on the same screen as the live stream, so I do not see your comments. But drop your comments in, because once I finish this section, I'm gonna go ahead and read the comments and everything like that. So drop your comments in, smash the like button. Just wait for me for a second. I'm gonna talk on this. I'm gonna read the comments. Now, people in Tanzania are very money hungry. Okay, so they'll do anything for money, and they refuse. They will rather lose a sale than to discount it. All right. So they're not going to lower their price. So what they do is they keep their price the same, and then they add a fee on top of that, which they're going to give to the diaspora who is recommending people. So this is basically affiliate marketing, all right? So I have a service, right? Let's say I'm me. I'm No Limit Eddie, but a scam version of No Limit Eddie, right? Somebody comes to me and says, Eddie, you might know somebody who might be able to help me with this. I want to buy a dog in Tanzania. I say, you know what? I know somebody who sells dogs. Okay, so I'm gonna go call a person up who sells a dog. I say, yo, listen, I know you sell your dogs for 100,000 T shilling. And this is just a completely fictional example. All right, I know you sell dogs for 100,000 T shillings. I'm gonna recommend somebody to you. Pay me, and as a result of me recommending people to you, you just give me a fee. Just give me, 5,000, 10,000 T shillings for every dog that you sell from somebody I recommend to you. Person gonna say, okay, no problem. They are then going to, pay that person. I mean, they're going to recommend, say, okay, yeah, go to Kathy. Kathy sells dogs, and this is her number. They tell her I sent you, whatever. They go to them, hey, No Limit Eddie sent me here to get a dog. She's going to say, okay, I have a dog for you. It's 110,000 T shillings, right? 110,000 T shillings. Now, you're gonna verify, because people know scams happen in TZ, so they're gonna verify. Hey, Eddie, they said the dog's 110,000 T shillings. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's 110,000, even though the price is really 100,000. I'm gonna say yes, 110,000, because I know that extra 10,000 is coming to me. So then you go ahead and you go to that person, you buy a dog for 110,000. You buy a dog, you got ripped off by an extra 10,000 shillings, and then that person, me, I'm gonna get my 10,000 shillings fee on top of that, right? Now, this is one of the scams that goes on in Tanzania. I need everybody to smash like. All right. We're at 51 likes. Let me check in real quick. 51. Let's get up to 60 likes on this live. Let's get 9 more likes. 9 more likes on today's live stream. All right. All right, cool. So smash like, but know you're on your phone. Got it like this. Flip it like this. Smash it. YouTube recommends live streams based off of how many likes it gets and different things like that. So keep smashing a like. If you're on your TV, pull out your phone and smash it. If you're on a computer, minimize the window and smash it. And so this right here is one of the big scams that I noticed is going on, is a recommendation scam. People you think that you can trust, you're asking them questions about who you should go to for this, who you go to that. And they're basically working with the locals to scam other members of the diaspora. You know what I mean? To overcharge members of the diaspora so they can get a cut off of it. To me, it's a sick game, but it is something that people do a lot. And what happens also is when you're working with a local and a local sees that you as a member of the diaspora don't even care about other members of the diaspora, why should the local care about the member of the diaspora? So the local is also going to not only give you a price with a fee on top, he's going to raise his price, because if your own people don't care about you, why should he care about you? So when a dog usually was 100,000, he's going to charge you 150,000 and then put another 10,000 on top to get to the other diaspora who recommended you to it. And this is how we bring over the same exact hatred that we have that we're presented by other people in America. The same exact, because we don't love ourselves here on the continent. Most people who are saying that for the diaspora are really not for the diaspora. And it's a sad reality, but it's true. And so what happens is the diaspora picks up on that. These people are not united. These people are not together. These people are very sectional. These people are very standoffish. They don't communicate with each other. They don't have a network with each other. They don't care if one person gets scammed. If one person gets scammed, then not one person got scammed. The other members who didn't get scammed don't care about that person anymore. They don't care. As long as it doesn't happen to them, they don't care. And so the locals begin to pick up on this, and they realize they can do the diaspora any type of way, and there's going to be no recourse as a result of it, because people don't stick together. People don't stand together on these type of situations. And so that's kind of what happens. And so for me, one of the things that I'm making sure to do is, I don't care if you're a part of the Hebrew community. I don't care if you're part of the Muslim community. I don't care if you're an atheist. I don't care if you're African spiritualist. I don't care if you are, I don't care really what segment or section you are in. I'm tapping in with you if you're somebody who's on the continent or somebody who is moving to the continent, because there's really no room for division. There's times we have to put aside differences for the common good, the collective good, in order to achieve what we need to achieve. And so because a lot of people are not willing to do that, people have mentioned that in my comments before, like it seems sectional. It seems almost like game banging again. If you don't believe in what I believe, screw you. And that does happen on the continent. But I think I try to do my best to merge, boom, 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 tap into this, tap into this, tap into that, and let's do what we need to do to progress, you know. And so yeah. So that's one of the things, man, is that that recommendation scam, and you got to be very mindful of that. You got to be very mindful of that, because you can end up trusting the wrong people, and as a result of that, you're going to end up paying way more than you should be paying, getting ripped off, and not realizing it until it's too late. You know, and so that recommendation scam happens from Diaspora. They recommend you locals. There's also locals that you're gonna think are cool with. Where's my water? There's gonna be locals as well. Let me get some water real quick. Oh, it's right here behind me. There's gonna be locals as well that you're gonna think, oh, I'm cool with this person, and they're also, you know, doing the same thing to you, letting you get overpriced and letting you get overcharged. Let me share some stories about that too. I've known someone in Tanzania who, you know, they bought a house. It was unfurnished. Not bought a house, but they, you know, they rented a house for 6 months, whatever, and it was unfurnished. And so they had a local that they knew that they had been rocking her with for a little bit, trusting for a little bit. And they say, hey, I've never been to Kariakoo Market. I want you to go with me because I don't speak Swahili. I want you to help me negotiate. I want you to help me get some items and, you know, kind of direct me where I should go from here, where I should go from there. Now, this person had been knowing this person is a diaspora, and they've been knowing this local for a little bit of time. And so they say, the local said, okay, let's rock, let's go. So they go together to the market, Kariakoo Market, and they're buying furniture. Now, the dude is speaking Swahili to the other dude, right? And you know, the diaspora is having a weird vibe, like, what are you saying to this person? Like, it don't sound right. So the local ends up leaving the store for just a quick second. Like, I don't know, make a phone call. I'm not sure why the person left the store. But then this person, the salesperson, went to the diaspora and told her, hey, I don't know how you know this man, but he's actually telling me that you're an American, that I need to charge you more and get more money out of you. And so this is a true story, by the way. And so the local that she thought she can trust, the local that she thought would be helping her, was actually telling people to charge her more money for the items because she was an American. Basically, let's get over on her. And so these are some of the things and some of the tactics that I realized go on within Tanzania, that happen to the people that you watch a lot on YouTube, that happen to people that you know that are over in TZ, but they don't share these experiences. And they don't, you know, we're going to talk about this in a second, but they don't share these experiences with people. And so people continuously fall for these same tricks, fall for these same tactics. And the locals understand now that the diaspora really doesn't care. The diaspora doesn't see another diaspora as their brother or as their sister. They see them more so as dollar signs, the same way locals see them. And so that's what's happening, is the diaspora is bleeding you dry, and the locals are bleeding you dry on top of that. And so it's a very, you know, it's a very wild system that is built over it. Everybody smash a like too. I don't know what likes we have. Let me check. Maybe we have 51 likes. Y'all tripping. We need to get up to, oh, we have 55. Okay. We need to get up to 60 likes on this live. 60 likes on this live. I need 5 more people to smash a like button. Again, nobody is divulging to you this information. So out of respect for the realness, out of respect for the realness, out of respect for the truth, I need you guys to smash a like button. If you're somebody who believes that the truth needs to be shared, I need you to rock with the content. I need you to share these videos. I need you to like these videos. We're going to talk about this in a second. I'm going to bring No Limit Shay on to talk about this. But you know, there's a lot that goes on under behind the curtain, behind the veil, that people don't talk about, people don't show. I do personally believe I'm one of the only ones at this moment in time really talking about this. I do believe I'm one of the only ones at this moment in time really sharing this with great detail and with great understanding, while also keeping in mind other people's privacy and different things like that. Not saying specific names, not saying specific people, because there's no point in doing that. But it is important to share the stories that I know. It is important to share the experiences that I've experienced. It is important to share the realities that you will face while being in Tanzania, and really in a lot of cases, just sub-Saharan Africa. You know, so let's get 3 more likes on this live. 3 more likes on this live. No Limit Shay's been dropping the PayPal and the Cash App. I need everybody to hit the PayPal and everybody hit the Cash App. Everybody hit the super chats. This right here is the clappers. I will clap this for you when you hit either one of those 3 methods. It just goes a long way in supporting the No Limit Eddie channel. For the most part, my live streams are not monetized. When they get monetized, they often, how would I say it? They're monetized when they first started, but a lot of times afterwards they'll get yellow marked. YouTube deems them not suitable for ads. So the only way I really make money on live streams are from super chats, Cash App, PayPals. So those help out a lot. Also, we have Patreon as well. That is linked in the description. So you guys can go ahead and subscribe to the Patreon as well. But smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. That's the least that you guys can do for being on here and watching free content, informational content, and valuable content. If you're looking to move to the continent of Africa, everything that I'm sharing right now should be of great importance to you. And it should be of great importance to you because I'm trying to help you not get scammed. If you want to continue to get scammed, living a lie, by all means, don't watch my channel. However, if you're somebody who wants to make the move and make the transition from the States to the continent, you need to be paying attention to the stuff I'm saying and supporting the stuff that I'm saying as well. Because we need to, like these videos so that we can get more of the diaspora to see these messages. Because I'm one of the only people talking about the truth, and so the diaspora needs to hear about it. The only way the diaspora is going to hear about it is if the algorithm picks it up and pushes it. So let's go ahead and continue to smash the like button, guys. Get up to 60 likes on today's live. So 2 more likes. If you're not, and you can also smash a dislike too. They both work. Also, if you're in this live stream right now, I'm going to encourage you to drop a comment in the live stream because even though I'm not reading the comments right now, I'm on a whole nother tab for the most part. Even though I'm on a whole nother tab for the most part, I'm gonna read the comments in a second. But the more you guys comment, the more the algorithm says people are engaging, and they share it out to more people. So again, that's the information. Shout out to TNT, Mike and Jazz for just not hitting the Cash App. I appreciate them. Shout out to TNT, Mike and Jazz. Randy Clappers for I'm also gonna throw in. Oh, I'm also thinking about getting a new emoji because I have the Freedom Bell emoji, but we don't have a bell anymore. So I'm thinking about making one for the Clappers. So I'm gonna try to look for one like that for a new emoji for the channel. But smash the like, all right? Let's keep the likes going up to 60 likes. At the same time, drop in a comment. There's 28 people in this live stream. So let's get 28 people to engage in the comment section. That's how you get the most fun out of these lives. Let me pour up some water real quick. Okay. So, that's the second scam that I'm realizing is a recommendation scam. Be very mindful of that. Be careful who you trust. Watch people, watch the fruit that these trees bear. And then you'll be able to understand if this is a person that's a trust or not. And now we're going to talk about the fruit that people bear, how you can know if they're really serious or what they own. You know what I mean? And so, to me, another scam that I'm realizing is a scam. It may be or may not be to you, but if there's scams going on and you are a part of the diaspora, regardless if you're a YouTuber or not, if you're not exposing those scams, to me, you are perpetrating. You're allowing these scams to continue, and you're allowing these scams to be continue consistently throughout the diaspora community because you're not making people aware, and that's what your job is. Your job as a forerunner is to say, okay, these are the things that I experienced. Let me turn around. Hey, watch out for this pothole right here. Hey, watch out for these poison ivy. Don't touch these plants right here. They're poisonous. Hey, don't eat these berries. I'm talking about eat these berries and pass out. Hey, that's what you're supposed to do as a forerunner. You're supposed to be in the front, experience these things, and then turn back. Hey, this is what it is. And that's your job. You get what I'm saying? That's your responsibility. And so at least that's how I perceive it. And so if you're somebody who's seeing scams, witnessing scams, haven't been scammed, and you are not speaking up on them, you're a part of it because you're allowing people to be ignorant on these things and continue to fall victim to these situations. And so there are many scams that go on in Tanzania, which the members of the diaspora are aware of, either from them themselves being scammed or knowing somebody who was scammed. Shout out to Julia for hitting the Cash App as well. Shout out to you, Julia. I appreciate you for hitting that Cash App. Let me throw in the Freedom Bell emojis as well. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Shout out to you, Julia. I appreciate you. Let's get up to 6. I'm back on the chat right now. 60 likes. We need one more like on this live. Everybody smash the like button on this live stream. It just is very important, all right? If you have it sideways and turn it up and down and smash the like. If you have me on your laptop, minimize the window, and smash likes. 60 likes super important. That just helps YouTube to continue to push the content. Let's get this message out to as many people in the diaspora as possible. All right. And if you're not willing to smash the like button, I'm going to kindly ask you to step out of the live. I'm going to kindly ask you also, if you're not willing to smash the like or dislike, I'm going to kindly ask you to unsubscribe from the channel. You get what I'm saying? You're basically useless to me. So that's basically how it goes, to be quite honest with you. I don't like silent supporters. A silent supporter is useless. A silent supporter is absolutely useless. If you're not smashing a like, which is free to do, you're not simply dropping in a comment, which is free to do, what is your purpose? Simultaneously, when it comes to scams, so there's many scams which the diaspora is aware of, but they're not even talking about it. And this is a big problem. This is a huge problem, tremendous problem, because it shows a lack of unity, and it shows a lack of compassion that the diaspora has for each other. And it's crazy. So just case in point, I'm going to give an example that most people who are on my channel should know about. When I got scammed with the school, my sister got scammed with the school, when many other YouTubers, when many other influencers, or many other members of the diaspora, period, were scammed by the same school, I made a video that was very clear and very detailed that the scam was real, that the scam was relevant, that it wasn't no he say, she say. I had very diligent proof. I had WhatsApp messages. I had other people to even corroborate the story. Yet, you tell me what YouTubers, and this is what I'm talking about, the fruit that you bear. You tell me what other YouTubers made videos exposing the scam that was going on in Tanzania with the school. Aside for, I'm going to shout out to Journey Through a Kevlon, who definitely shouted it out, who made a video before even I made a video. Journey Through a Kevlon made a video about it. And from my understanding, that was the only other person who made a video about the school scam. That was it, And so you tell me, I know the people that watch my channel, and so you tell me what other YouTubers made a video about that scam, right? And so this is when it comes into the fruit that people are bearing. And people are saying that for the diaspora, yet they're letting scams go on, valid scams go on, and they're not coming to the defense of other diaspora who are getting scammed, regardless of what the scam is. If they're not making videos to alert the other diaspora, hey, when you come here, do not do this. Be mindful of this. If they're allowing people to continue to get scammed, you tell me what type of person you think that can be. Because if you love the diaspora, right? If the diaspora is your people, you unite with them, and you feel that these are your people, your brothers, your sisters. If one person is scammed, then everybody should be scammed. Everybody should be offended. Everybody should be upset. Everybody should be protesting. Everybody should make sure that justice is served one way or another. But there's very few people who are courageous enough to stand up to things that go on in Tanzania. Why? I'm not sure why people are so scared. I'm not sure what people are scared of. Maybe there's some stuff that I don't know about in Tanzania. However, I feel as if people are not who they say they are. I feel that people don't actually care about the diaspora. And that's what I'm saying. You're buying consultations from people who are showing their true colors, who are showing their true fruits, who are not actually giving a hoot about other members of the diaspora, who they call their brothers and their sisters. They're letting scams continue to go on and not speaking on it, letting other people to fall victim for that scam. They're having information that's very, pressing, but they're not sharing it with people. And that to me is a real travesty. You know what I mean? That to me is a real tragedy. In great detail, in my personal opinion. Because at the end of the day, you're allowing the scams to continue. You're basically as bad as a scammer. And of course, we like to talk about biblical context. United we stand, divided we fall. A lot of people are cowards. A lot of people are fake. And in my personal opinion, there's no way these certain people are operating, in a spirit of love. There's no way that your people are getting scammed and you not do your portion in making sure that we can put an end to these scams and that we can bring justice to people who are scamming. That's no way that's in a spirit of love that you're operating out of. In my personal opinion, it's a spirit of it didn't happen to me, so I don't care. And I noticed this. And when the same situation happens to them, and there's nobody left to speak. What did Malcolm, not Malcolm, what did Martin Luther King say? Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. One diaspora getting scammed is the same thing as you getting scammed, because they scam him. If they scam me, it's only a matter of time before they scam you. And so when you didn't stand up for other people, I'm a gangster about things. So even if you didn't stand up for me, I still will rock with you just on behalf of, I don't want to be turning my back on my own people, even though people are dicey towards me. It is what it is. But when that scam comes on you, it wouldn't be wrong for somebody to say, well, that didn't happen to me, so who cares? It's a sad reality, but that same division is happening even here on the continent. And if you look at the diaspora and you look at them as just whatever, they're just money to you, then you can see why now a lot of the wheels are falling off of the bus. A lot of the truth is beginning to be unveiled. I think there's going to be in a very near future, I think there's going to be a lot of other people who are doing similar videos as I do, but they're going to be much more gruesome. They're going to be much more specific and calling out certain people. I think they're going to be much more upset and emotional, not necessarily as logical as I try to put them. But I do think people should be getting prepared for that. I think the mindset that exists within Tanzania is very similar to the mindset that exists within Rwanda during a time of genocide, because in a genocide time, it was an us versus them mindset. And I believe that same mindset exists within Tanzania, the diaspora versus the local. And I think that's a live stream for itself. But I'm very uneasy about the state that Tanzania is currently in. And I'm going to talk about this in a second, about a video that I saw about another diaspora family who ended up being held hostage in Tanzania and different things like that. But I think that it's a sketchy place to be. But at the same time, I don't believe these people are really who they say they are, because if you really believe in the truth, you should be standing with your brother. If you really believe in the truth, you should be, standing with people who are of the same mindset and belief as you see. So I think 1 John 3:15, it says, what does it say? Oh, we know that we have passed from death unto life because we love our brothers. He that loveth not his brother abideth in death. Whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer, and you know that no murderer has eternal life abiding in him. Right? So that's the first one. We're going to go and double that up with Deuteronomy real quick. Hold on. We're going to double up with Deuteronomy real quick. What was it? Deuteronomy 22:8. We're just going to double up. We're going to go ahead and read these, and I might break them down afterwards. But all right, look, check this out. When you build a new house, then you shall make a railing for the roof, that you may not bring blood upon your house if any man fall from it. Right? So this is talking about if you build a house, you got a roof, put a railing around the roof so if somebody falls off, that blood is not on your hands, right? That's safe from falling off. Then we go to Deuteronomy 27:25. Boom. This one was, cursed be he that taketh the reward to slay an innocent, right? And in another translation is basically, curses whoever takes a bribe to basically slay the innocent, or to shed the blood of the innocent. Now, these are 3 Bible verses that all talk about essentially let's say it like this. Let's go to the example about the roof. If you have a house and you have a roof on that house, and people are on top of your roof of your house, regardless if you invited them on there or not, it didn't specify if you invited them on there or not. Regardless, a grown man on your roof is up there by his own free will. However, if he happens to fall off of his roof, regardless of if he's drunk, regardless of if he's not drunk, and he dies, that death is upon your hands, because you did not build a railing around there. Now, if he fell off a railing, then it didn't say anything. Like, okay, it is what it is. He fell off the railing. He probably was overdoing it. However, if it's your house and you don't have a railing on there, and a man is on top of your roof and he falls off, that death is on your hands, right? So this is in the book of Deuteronomy. So if we continue to contrast that to today, if you are not making the proper preparations, not giving the proper information, doing your due diligence to make sure people have the right information, right? and they come to Tanzania and they fall on hard times, they fall off the roof, they become desolate because of the false information that you're giving people, that blood is on your hands. So when we contrast that to what do you call it? Deuteronomy 27 and 25, I think it was. It talked about curses he who takes a bribe to shed the blood of the innocent. If you're not telling the truth in order to continue to promote Tanzania, in order to continue to get people to buy your consultations, you're taking a bribe, right? You're lying to people, giving people false hope, giving people false beliefs, and those people then die, right? Not die literally, but fall into hard times, be left desolate, be in a position where they're getting scammed, be in a position where they run out of money, be in a position where, you know, they're set back one way or another. That blood is on your hands. And it says, curse is he who does that. You're literally selling out your people for $50, $60, and $100. You're willing to bring curses upon yourself. You're willing to bring blood, innocent blood, upon yourself just for pennies. And to me, I think it's a travesty. Now again, that's my personal opinion. These are the personal scams that I've witnessed. I believe that, you know, not exposing the scams is just as bad as being a scammer. Just, you know, to be quite honest, because you're allowing the scams to continue, but not having a rail around your roof, you're allowing people to fall off, right? By taking bribes, and by taking bribes, you are clouding your mind or clouding the reality of what truly is, and you're leading people astray. And I believe that eventually the blood will fall upon your hands. I personally believe that it's going to be I personally believe there's going to be a major fallout within Tanzania. And again, I'm going to speak on it now. On these days, you know, and in 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, whatever it is, I want you to be mindful. I want you to be mindful that Eddie was talking about that. But some people are refusing to hear it because they want to believe a lie. But when the lies are exposed, when the veil is taken down, when a curtain is brought down, when the veils are removed, or the scales are removed, then people are going to see. Now, my job is not to make you see. My job is not to make you believe. My job is simply to give the information out. And that's what everybody's job is. That's what everybody's burden is, to give the information out as it is. Now, for me, I feel that the people who are scamming, they may legitimately be doing it on the sense of they're falling upon hard times. They don't have, you know, other means of incurring income. But I think that comes back down to a lack of faith. With me personally, when I drop videos, I don't care how many views they get. When I drop content, I don't care who likes the videos or doesn't like the videos. When I drop products, I don't care who doesn't like the fact that I'm dropping products, because at the end of the day, I have a supplier, right? And that supplier is as an unlimited supplier. That supplier happens to be the Most High, right? So everything that incurs me income is simply a vessel that he uses to give me what is already mine. You see? So I don't care how many views I get in a video, the money that I'm going to make, I don't care how many views I get in a video or on YouTube, in a sense that whatever is the money that's already meant for me is going to come to me regardless of the vessel, right? It may come to me via YouTube. It may come to me via products. It may come to me via Amazon. It may come to me via Etsy. I may walk outside and find $1,000 sitting out on the floor. Regardless, these are all simply vessels, right? And so if you're willing to scam people, to lie to people, to do all that stuff to get money, then you got to ask yourself, who is your supplier? Right? You got to ask yourself, who is your supplier? Because I know my supplier is unlimited. I know that regardless of what I do, as long as I'm following his will, what's mine is going to come to me, right? So if you don't have that same level of faith, if you don't have that same level of belief, you're willing to go to the depths of scamming people, then now you have to ask yourself, who is your supplier? Now it comes back to what I was saying before, is look at the fruit that people are bearing. Are people giving you truthful information? You think if I was in Tanzania for however long I was there, and I know all this stuff, you think the people that you're watching don't know this stuff as well? Do you think most people who are in Tanzania don't know these things as well, but are not making videos about it, not talking about it? Why? Oh, because they don't want to scare people off from Tanzania. Why? Because either they want to keep their views at the level they're at, because they want to feed people a lie, feed people a pipe dream, or they want to continue to sell consultations. And there's no problem with either one of them, but you just have to understand who people are based off of the fruit that they're bearing. If they're bearing fruit of a thief, of a liar, of a scammer, then why would you not assume this person is a thief, a liar, and a scammer? You know, me personally, I do my best to just provide honest and truthful information. If you receive it, you receive it. There's been so many robberies that I know of. I'm not even the most talkative person, but I know multiple people, 5, 6 people who've been robbed in Tanzania that people don't talk about their stories. You know, I've seen people, get into housing situations where the housing is horrible, where the water's cut off, where there's people, breaking into people's houses. People's houses having mold infestations, but people are not talking about this. Immigrate situation happened within immigration. People are not talking about this, but again, it is what it is. Now that personally is my live stream. That's what I wanted to mention. That's what I wanted to share today. Now I want to get into the live stream. I want to get into the comment section and talk to people. And really talk to people and things like that. But let's see what's going on, and shout out to everybody who's watching this later as a video. Let's get the likes up. Let's get up to 75 likes. All right. I want to get the likes all the way up. If you guys like to talk that I talk, I do encourage you guys to hit the PayPal. Also, I encourage you guys to hit the PayPal. We have both of those available. This right here is the clappers. I will go ahead and clap these for you when you guys hit the PayPal, the Cash App, or even the Super Chat. The Super Chat is that money sign icon of the chat. You can click on that, buy a Super Chat or buy a Super Sticker. Goes a long way supporting the channel. $75 likes. I want to get into the comment section, but I got to keep saying like the video. So let's get to 75 likes, 3 more likes, and then let's get into the comments. Go up. Let me see where we at with it. Okay, that's my last comment. 2 more likes, guys. 2 more likes. I know we can do it. You can also hit the dislikes too. Let me see what the dislike ratio is. If you get 2 more dislikes, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So let's get up to either the 3 dislikes. I don't know how many we need. 2 more. Let's get up to either 4 dislikes or 75 likes. Let's go. Let's get it up. And then make sure you guys are watching the ads on all my videos. Show support to the channel. That helps out tremendously. I always make more on ad revenue than I do any other method of income on the channel. So keep watching the ads, guys. I appreciate that. Click on them. Do all the stuff you got to do. But if the ad is relevant to you, watch the ad. You know what I mean? The way YouTube works, if you watch at least 30 seconds of it, I get paid. So watch at least 30 seconds of the ad. Make it 35 seconds. If you watch the first one and the second one, of course, I'm going to appreciate it. Cat. Man, let me show this people. Let me show people you, Cat. And yeah, I got my dog on my socks. Big O's on my socks. Shout out to Big O. Profiting right here. Ling, what up, boy? All right, do your thing, man. We actually was doing a print-on-demand business that referenced around pets, and so we had ordered these socks. One of them has the cats on there, and one of them has the dog on there. I got the dog socks. Shane got the cat socks. We had a business, man. It was a good business too. I think it was going to really succeed, but that's when I told you guys about my Facebook ad account being shut down and different things like that before we can really even get the ball rolling. So it was a process. It was a little L, but it is what it is because we're gonna keep doing what we got to do. One monkey don't stop the show, as they say. Everybody smash your like. Everybody smash your like. 75 likes again. We have 32 people on this live stream. I know you have not smashed the like button. If you're watching me and not smashing the like button, you know what I mean? I don't want to call you a word that I want to call you, but make sure you smash the like. If you have your phone and you're watching it like this, flip it vertically and smash the like. Stop procrastinating. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for somebody else to do the work for you. Smash the like button yourself. This is a big part of entrepreneurship. Don't wait for somebody else to do the work for you. There's nobody else going to help you to do what you need to do. You got to do it yourself. If you're looking to move to the continent, you got to be very much self-motivated and a self-starter. If you're somebody who's going to sleep in all day and you're lazy, it's not going to work for you. This moving to Africa stuff, because you have to be accountable to yourself. You have to be able to hold yourself accountable. You're not going to have a boss telling you, I want to make a video about this. That might be my next video. But I want to make a video talking about, You never grew up. If you worked a 9-to-5 job, you never grew up because your boss becomes your parent. Your boss tells you when to wake up. Your boss tells you what you can and can't wear. Your boss tells you what you can and can't eat. Your boss tells you where you can and can't live. Your boss tells you where you can and can't go. So I want to make a video about that. If you worked a 9-to-5, you never really grew up. We're gonna go ahead and talk about that one day, but self-accountability is very important when you move into the continent. Self-accountability is very important when you're doing entrepreneurship. Anybody who works for themselves would tell you that. There's nobody gonna say, Eddie, wake up, you gotta film a video today. Eddie, wake up, you gotta create an ad today. Eddie, wake up, nobody's gonna tell me that. So I had to say, okay, these are the things that I need to do. I need to knock them out and get them done. And most people are, not ready for that way of living. And so there's a big shift. 9-to-5 on my grind. Shout out to my course. Shout out to everybody who's been purchasing it. I appreciate it. Oh, we got the likes. So let me get into the comments. We were definitely more prepared to be in Tanzania because of info from my brother Eddie. Appreciate you, TNT, Mike, and Jazz. You're supposed to warn your people, put them up on game, right? I caught somebody last week and called them out on their page. You caught them out for what? You caught somebody doing what and caught them out for what? After my first visit to Tanzania, I realized the importance of learning Swahili. If you want to live there, you should have basic knowledge of the language, or you deserve to get scammed. Nobody deserves to get scammed. I don't think that's a proper way to do it. Nobody deserves to get scammed. That's also like saying females who wear provocative clothing, should they be wearing that clothing? No. And are they providing unwanted attention? Yes. But does that mean that the person deserves to get raped? No, it doesn't. So be mindful of things like that. Nobody deserves to get scammed. Nobody deserves to get beat up. Nobody deserves to get disrespected. Nobody deserves to get anything like that. Simply because they don't know a language, you deserve to get scammed. They deserve to take money from you that you work hard for because you don't know a language, because you weren't born in Tanzania. You deserve to get scammed. I don't like that. I don't like that way of thinking. Aru, what up, Aru? Thank you for jumping in here, man. I appreciate you for dropping that comment. If somebody is vague about how they're making their wealth in TZ, makes sense. Something is not right. TNT, Mike, and Jazz. Put the up signs in there. Hello, everyone. CW Baby Girl. What up? CW Baby Girl. Add a profile photo. You always in a live. I need to know what you look like. TNT, Mike, and Jazz. Hannah Gordon Dove. Yep. Most got a state check coming in. I won't say it. Yeah, somebody was talking about that. We can talk about that too, the funding aspect. Patrima. Is your name Patrima? Let me know if I'm saying your name right. Patrima. Is that what I want to say? You were joining with pretty much. Yeah, shout out to joining through a cable. She just up the live stream. She was talking about the other platform called Melanated People. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't be on other platforms. I really literally just use YouTube. And I was sad. I felt Go Black should have made a video, said something, because he told everyone about the school without doing research. Go Black do what he do, man. Shout out to Go Black. You know what I mean? I can say Go Black does drop truthful videos that are helpful. You know what I mean? Did he make a video about the school? Not really. What does he feel about the school? I don't really know about it. You know what I mean? So, when he would drop it, if he would drop it, that's up to him. Self-hatred is real. Big ups. We have to realize that Tanzania brothers and sisters are their brother's keeper, and the diaspora has to do the same and look after each other. Yep. I've seen locals who I thought was cool basically collude with other locals to scam me. Not big scams, but make sure that the local get a better price. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yes, Eddie, you're right. Jermaine Travels, the diaspora needs to just go to the African continent and do for self. Don't get into scam, drama business. Yeah, it's crazy. You're right. And marriage is a way to scam people too. And they think because they are married, they are safe, where they are not. Yeah, marriage is a scam in America for sure. Tanzania got slightly better laws, but shout out to everybody over there who got married. I think who else? Traveling Sister got married over there. And what's her name? Jules and Run got married over there too. So big ups to both of them. Jules does drop helpful videos as well about meeting with immigration lawyer. I think that's a smart idea to do. to meet with immigration lawyers to really just get things handled out. And I think that might be a direction that people should start going in the future. Is just going directly to immigration lawyers and stop going to Diaspora for information and things like that. For sure. Don't listen to anything. I practice love and compassion for all sentient beings. Love you guys. Peace from Philly. Big ups to Philly. Big ups to Philly. Everybody smash that like button. Everybody smash that like button for me. All right. Let's get up to 90 likes. 90 likes. Let's get 9 more likes on today's live stream. All right. 9 more likes. Liking the video just lets YouTube know you're enjoying the content, and if therefore YouTube shares this live stream out to more people. The more you guys can smash a like, the more that YouTube can push a live stream out, the more people we can have joining in on this. I do believe the information that we're giving is valuable. I do believe the information that we're giving will help more people out in the future. So if you happen to be on your phone and you have it horizontally, I'm going to ask you to turn it up vertically and smash a like. If you happen to be watching me on your computer, I'm going to ask you to minimize the window, boom, right there on the right, and smash a like. If you happen to be watching me on your TV, apparently somebody said you can like the live stream, you can like videos on the TV now. So if that's the case, I've been telling y'all to pull your phone out. You got to pull your phone out. Just smash a like on the TV too, like, smash the like button for sure. 90 likes. Let's get 9 more likes. All right, I believe in us. We can do it. Hold on. Oh, shucks, Eddie, your shirt is sharp. I had to go to Dove. Okay. It's okay. Exactly, King. Most definitely. Speak. Definitely. Sometimes you bring the scriptures out. Exactly. The Most High will provide for you when you follow Him. Exactly. Usually, when there is a Jezebel spirit lingering, there is a scam. Yeah, it's one of those situations, man. I can tell you a lot, but I don't do it, But at the same time, I just have to say that, the scripture is very clear. Like, you gotta be mindful. Like, the scripture talks a lot about being diligent. You know what I mean? Being diligent in your actions. And so you got to be diligent in what you're doing, and you got to be careful about what you're saying. And that's why I can understand why people don't want to do YouTube and things like that, because you have to be diligent about, the stuff that you're talking about, because you don't want to mislead people. And I think, and for me, like I say, when I do YouTube, I always try to understand and be mindful of the things that I'm saying and making sure that I'm not leading people in any wrong direction. And if I notice that, okay, I may have misled people in the wrong direction, then I do my best to correct that misleading. When it came to the whole student visa, before, I always said, okay, I'm going for the student visa. This is what I know about it. You get 2 years, boom. But I always said, I'm not going to tell you guys the school that I'm going to. I'm not going to take any of that until they produce results for me personally. And so I was very mindful of trying to do that. And that's why I never spoke on the name until I addressed the scam that was going on and things like that. Mexicans have taken over LA. Illegal immigration is eating up the landscape. Y'all like the socks? Eddie Tunnel is lit. Thank you, James. Very courageous to stand up on this. Hey, shout out to Zara in the building. So Zara is one half of the Transparency Podcast. She's on there also with her husband, Eshawn Burgundy. They were actually just live today before I got on live. So I got to tap in with it, check it out, and things like that. I tried to get on the first one, but it was tweaking. So then I tried to get on the second one, but then after that, I was like, let me make the script so I get on this live stream. Let me get on this live right now. And so I had to make my script. But yeah, shout out to the Transparency Podcast. We're super close to 1,000 subscribers. So we're going to do our best on the No Eliminated channel to help them get to 1,000 so that they can get monetized. And again, this is also a part of the fruit that people bear. Most people, let's talk about this real quick. Most people in Tanzania, their main source of income is YouTube. Okay? Potentially their only source of income is YouTube. So that's common for many people. Now, simultaneously, who are they sharing out other people's videos? Something as simple as sharing out other people's videos. Are they doing that? Going on live saying, oh, I was just watching so-and-so video. Shout out to that person. Make sure y'all check them out. Make sure y'all check her out. This is a part of the fruit that people bear. Keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. What fruit are these people bearing? That's it. Most people are eating strictly off of YouTube. And it's very rare that you see people just showing love to other YouTubers. You know what I mean? Unless we don't get too far into it, but just keep that in mind. All right. You can look at my track record, how much I shout out people on live streams. You know, how much I share people in my community tab. If they have 1,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna share them. You know what I mean? If I watch a video that was good, I'm gonna say, yo, that video was dope. I enjoyed that video. Share it out. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. But it's a part of the game. The scam was that a YouTuber was trying to act as a liaison between potential client to Delali. Oh, okay. Oh, a liaison. Got you. Yeah, they be scamming, man. They be scamming for real. Oh, let's get up to 90 likes. Thank you for TNT on Michael Jazz for reminding me. Let's get up to 90 likes, guys. 90 likes. All right, let's get 8 more likes on this live. 8 more likes. If you're on this live stream right now, smash the like button. There's no point in you watching this channel and not smashing a like. Let's be honest, all right? It all smart not to, yeah, exactly. And that's one of the things that need to be talked about, you know? My aunt is from the East and seen way too many times they have gotten married and stay until they can come to America and then they leave. Oh, yeah. That be happening from time to time, probably. That's so true. Don't see that many people showing love, just genuine love. You know, it's very rare to see that. You know, just you guys can watch back on my channel every live stream. Shout out to this person. I enjoyed that video. Shout out to that person. I enjoyed that video. I don't really speak negative on people. You know, I read a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And I think it was Benjamin Franklin had a quote in there. If I know ill of somebody, or I'm gonna say if I know any good on somebody, I'll yell it to the highest hilltop. But illness, I was speaking not at all, something like that. But basically, just talk good on people. You know what I mean? Just talk good on people. You know what I mean? So even when people try to say, "Oh, this person," I'll be like, "Yeah, shout out to that person." I'm gonna find something good to say about them. You know, I don't even be. There's really nobody who can say that I hated on them. Like, oh, this person hated on me, this and this. Nah, it's really hard for somebody to do that. That's what you know. People showing dream of love. Yep, you can. You always shout out, thanks for sharing our channel. People came through and subscribed. Exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Even if I can get 2, 3, 4 subscribers over to you, that's fine. You know what I mean? People who, you know, eat off of YouTube, people who that's their livelihood is straight YouTube. And they won't even look at their brother and share their videos out. You know what I mean? And it's a sick game that's going on in my personal opinion. And it's a lot of hatred. There's very little love in this space. And that's because most people see you as either competition. Most people may see you as, you know, just a threat. I don't know what people see you as, but again, like I said, I'm one of the first people to really say I'm not doing consultation. I'm offering a service or a product. People have come after me and offer products. You know, I'm not saying that I inspired them, but at the same time, I might have inspired them, and they don't be like, "Oh, shout out to so and so for this. Shout out to so and so for that idea." It's very simple to do, but people don't do it. You know, it's a wild game that's going on. It's a wild game that's going on. You know, but we take our stripes and we keep moving. Everybody smash a like. Everybody smash a like. I think we talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Yep, they can't speak the truth because it'll hurt their money. Yes, it's a sad reality. Now, simultaneously, I saw a video. I think these people are trying to contact me, but they're not, you know, reaching out and contacting me. So there's nothing I can really do on it. But there was a situation about some people who said they were held hostage in Tanzania by some security company and different things like that. Again, I don't report on things until I get the full details. So I don't know, maybe they're watching the channel right now. If you're watching the channel, reach out to me. You guys already got my email. And I think somebody reached out to me and said they're going to send you my WhatsApp, but yeah, I got to know the full details so I can make a video about it and so on and so such forth. Because if there's any scam, even though I'm not in Tanzania, I'm still going to speak on it. You know what I mean? Because a lot going on, you know. But TNT with Mike and Jazz, talk to me. So you guys are in Tanzania now. What has your experience been from what you saw on YouTube to what it is in real life? I'm curious about that. I want to know about that joint. YouTube versus real life. How has it been? I know you've been kicking it with Adrian the expat, so big ups to him. But let me know. And oh shit, we got Tanya Oliver. Tanya, what up? I'm not sure if you're still in here. Tanya was heading over to Kenya. She was heading over to Kenya from the States, and I think she's got there about a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago. So big ups to what you call it, Tanya. Hey, so you want to talk to the streets about the wheels falling off the bus? Man, yeah, I was just talking to No Limit Shade the other day. Keep getting the likes up. Just talking to Shade the other day about, man, it's looking really dicey in Tanzania because a lot of people have been doing their best to suppress the truth, and it's getting to the point now where you're getting some real rowdy people that's going over there, and they're not people who are going to be suppressed, and they're going to be people who are going against the grain. And I think that a lot of stuff that's been going on behind the scenes, behind the curtains, is going to start being shown and being brought to light. Was on the darkness should surely come to light eventually. So I think a lot of that stuff is going to start making its way to the mainstream, and I think it's going to look bad on certain people, but I think also it's going to cause a lot of division. I know when Tiffany Banner had released that video, big ups to Tiffany Banner, when she had released that video, kind of talking about her experience within Tanzania. I was already kind of feeling like, okay, I'm about to be leaving. Actually, I had left Tanzania and made my video, then Tiffany Banner made her video. So big up to Tiffany Banner. But when she had made that video, I was already kind of getting over TZ. And just seeing the response to that video, seeing how there was locals in the comments saying, it's you, Diaspora, and you, this and that. There's a certain amount of animosity that already exists between the locals and the Diaspora. For the Answers, For the Answers and that's a new channel name. But there's already a certain amount of animosity that exists between the locals and between the Diaspora. And so there's been a lot of changes going on in Tanzania as a result of such a big influx of the Diaspora that I think that the Diaspora is also, that the locals are feeling some type of way against the Diaspora. And contrast that with the lack of unity, and then the lack of, there's just, I would say, like, people are kind of cowardly in a lot of senses with this whole movement. So it'd be weird, but people are kind of cowardly. And so combine that with that, I feel like it's going to be a not so pretty situation in Tanzania. And even people who are there on the ground are starting to feel that energy. I've been talking to a lot of people who are in Tanzania who are looking like, okay, I'm looking to, make that departure. There's a different energy that's there on the ground now, and it's feeling like this animosity that currently is just spiritual, but they're feeling that it's turning into a physical animosity as well. So be mindful of that, guys. Eritrean King, yo, what up, Eritrean King? We out here just talking jazz, and we are talking jazz. We were live for a good hour and 20 minutes, kind of probably an hour, really diving into the topic, which is about auto diaspora scamming. But as of now, we're kind of just engaging in the comment section, engaging in the comment section for now. Should have got me some sugarcane juice today. Journey to a Kevlar don't play a little. Yeah, Journey to a Kevlar is dope. I like your channel a lot. The airport almost made us leave. It felt like we were being taken advantage of. It's definitely beautiful and we're having fun. Okay, great. But we've definitely been taken a few times when it comes to buying things. Okay. Yeah, in my personal opinion, Tanzania is gonna really toughen you up when it comes to negotiations. Really toughen you up when it comes to negotiations. Biggest thing I know when it comes to negotiation is they're not your friend. Make sure you understand that. They're gonna try to laugh at you. Oh, my brother, ha ha ha, caca, stuff like that. They're gonna try to laugh at you and things like that. But make sure you understand. And it's something that I learned in Tanzania, and then it was confirmed. I was watching Nipsey Hussle interview when he talked about how he negotiated his independent record deal with, I think, Epic Records, I think it was, or maybe Empire Records. I don't know which one of the two. He was just talking about, one thing he learned about negotiation is that you should never be buddy with the people you're negotiating with, because more for them is less for you, right? So by the basis of negotiation, they're looking to give you the least amount possible. They're looking to, as they say, what they call, rake you over the coals or whatever it is. So you should never be friendly when it comes to a negotiation. Never be laughing with people. Never be joking with people. Never be associating with people. They're trying to, that's one of the tips and tactics. Never sit down. You're gonna learn a lot of negotiation tricks when you in Tanzania, and it's very helpful. You know what I mean? It's very helpful. I feel like I know how to negotiate a lot better because of my experience in TZ. And it's been very, very, very helpful for me here in Egypt as well, because they love to negotiate in Egypt. It's part of the culture. We're getting better and learning. Okay. I love seeing people that look like us. I know I'd rather be in Africa than America. Okay, bet. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And did you head over to Mikochini Plaza today? Were you able to check that joint out? Change your Michael Jackson. What happened at the airport? Okay, yeah, what happened at the airport? Yeah. I think they were saying they was hitting it up today, but I don't know if they did. And they had dropped the video, so I got to check their video out. Slide in the back of the Bajaji. Shout out to Bajaji. We were bringing equipment to a friend, and they wanted to charge more than half of what it was worth. They wanted us to pay all this money just to leave. Oh, the taxes. I think that's what happened to him. Yeah, the taxes. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so sometimes they'll, if they see new stuff in your bag, they will try to say that you bring new equipment in, you got to pay a tax on it and all kind of stuff like that. Yeah. So the key and the trick to that is to take the items out of the bag, out of anything that looks new, make it look dirty, make it look like, it ain't never been, like it's been used before. That's one of the tips and tricks. Never say it's new. It's old. I've had it for years. Yes, he went to Tasty Fam. Okay, nice. Did y'all slide with the cheese waffles, or what you guys decide to get when you guys were over there? And everybody, let's get 5 more likes. 5 more likes on this live. CW Baby Girl said, "What up to you, Shay?" Another Shay said, "What up?"
Hey y'all.
That mangy mud. He said, "Great recommendation." Okay, bet. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I forgot about that. The airport, the taxes when you're coming in. Yeah, that is true. They will try to make you pay it. If they see you got new equipment. I don't know you guys are bringing equipment. I think that's in every country. So be mindful of that when you're bringing stuff in. Definitely be mindful of that. Okay, Tanya, what up? So talk to me, Tanya. I know you hit Kenya, so what's the vibe? Okay, finally the person hit me. I'm gonna research this person right here. All right, somebody said how is the immigration process on equipment in Cairo? So personally, I don't speak on anything that's dealing with Egypt, just because I've heard that it's not the best thing to talk about. You know what I mean? But on a other note, it's basically every country is basically the same. You know what I mean? They will charge you taxes on certain items. I don't know if it's because they think you're gonna try to sell it in the country or how that all works. But just be mindful of bringing in new equipment. Take everything out the box. Take everything out the bag, the packaging. Shoot, throw some dirt on it. Whatever you gotta do. What spirit are you of, sir? Man, I'm just 150 Dream Team, TNT with Mike and Jazz. That's crazy. One time they tried to charge me 300 USD for food. What? It was almost closing when we got there. Yeah, the time you get there affected a lot. We got there late, so we didn't waffle, but we going back before we leave and getting one. Okay. Oh, you got there ready for closing. Dang. All right, don't worry about that. You're gonna have to definitely slide back. What did y'all get from Tasty? What did y'all end up ordering? Loving it here. I'm in a country line between Tanzania and Kenya, Mombasa. Shout out to Kenya, man. It seems like a real cool country. People doing what they need to do over there and surviving, So shout out to Kenya for showing love to the diaspora a lot. Everybody who be on the channel a lot, I'll be asking y'all to add a profile photo, because that helps me to remember your story. If you just have a regular egg, the only person I remember is Irichi King because his name is so unique. But if you just have like an egg or just like a random number or a random letter as your profile photo, it'd be hard for me to remember your story. Living by the Indian Ocean, nice. Yeah. So you by the Indian Ocean, that's dope. That's dope. You know what I mean? I saw the Indian Ocean a few times when I was in Tanzania. I didn't really like it though, to be honest. It had a weird energy. It had a weird energy in there to me. But I like the Red Sea. The Red Sea look cool. People are locals are very poor. Hey, I mean, poor is all relative. Poor is all relative. You know. Poor is all relative. You know. They can be rich in other ways. That's the crazy part about it. We got this bomb Oreo slab ice cream and ginger tea. Hey, the ginger tea is fire in Tanzania. Hey, the ginger tea, shit, that was slapping, wasn't it? Hey, so TNT, okay, while you're out there, get a Stony Tangawezi, all right? It's a ginger soda. Fine. Pour that up. They don't have it out here. Pour that joint up. It's called a Stony. And get the glass bottle preferably. You can get the plastic one too, but get the glass bottle preferably. So the glass one is a little more mellow. Yeah, it's a little more mellow. I like to pour that one up. But I like the bottle too because they give you that. So you prefer the bottle? Yeah. Okay, so okay, get one bottle and one glass. Yeah. And pour it up. You know what I mean? And let me know what you think of that. That's something that I suggest you guys try when you're out there. It's unique. It's not a soda like it's. There's no soda like it in the States. Pour that up. Make sure you guys get. I don't know if you guys are vegetarian or not. But if not, try to get the ugali yama, which is gonna be ugali with some beef stew. Get that. Samaki makange or makange samaki. It's like a barbecue fish. We got like tomatoes and stewed up. Eat that with some ugali. I'm not sure if you guys are allergic to fish or not, but if not, I think it might be a good go. Kuku makange is good as well. No, Michelle was getting that all the time. Oh, hey, they pour it up. They pouring up already. The Stony, yeah. What y'all got? You got the bottles or the glasses? In my fridge right now. I got it from Maga Beach. Okay, good. Yes, it's one of the delicacies. Try the ice creams that I had. What was the ice cream that I had? The one I liked, it was the hazelnut jam. The hazelnut ice cream from Bruno. Let me say. It's a hazelnut ice cream. You better find it. Try the milk bars. Yeah, the milk bars. Yeah, the toffee milk bars. Try those. They're like 500 shillings, which is like 25 cents or even less than that. Try those when you're there. Just try everything. Try the tamarind one and then try the milk bar. Try both of them. They probably seen it on our ice cream review. They definitely saw it. The tall bottle. Okay, they got the glass bottle then. They got the glass bottle. That's one I prefer. Shannon's talking about she like to pour up in the plastic bottle. Also, ugali, get it from a spot called Kibo. Kibo Complex. I was going there all the time. What was that thing called? I feel like I always want to say it, but it was something similar. Like, I got the picture. You got it? Yeah. My favorite is a Fanta Passion. Okay. I don't pour a Fanta. Personally. Some people say Fanta. I say Fanta. I don't know how you really say it. But I like to pour up that Stony though. That Stony was good, and I thought they would have them out here, but they don't have them. So it is what it is. But yeah, Kibo Complex. It's in Tegeta. Kibo Complex in Tegeta. It's a mall. You guys can go in there, and you can order your ugali yama. Get the kuku makange. Yeah, something like that. Natty or something like that. Yeah. It's from Azam. These joints right here. I like them. It's called a natty. It's like a hazelnut ice cream with nuts on the outside and chocolate and stuff. A good little vibe. The ice cream just be at any local store. It'd be at any local store. They have the ones that sell them on the street. And they be selling. No, they don't sell these ones on the street though. Yeah. On the street you can find the milk bars and you can find the tamarind bars for 500 shillings on the streets. But the ice cream, you can just go to like a local liquor store. You'll know what it looks like. Local liquor store, they'll have them, and you can pour up those ice creams and stuff. I just want y'all to try all different stuff so you can figure out what y'all like and what y'all don't like.
The potato chips.
Oh, the potato chips. Hey, okay. It's not like you gotta try when you're out there though.
Yeah.
Oh, mandazi. Get some mandazi. Get some chapati. They got the best chapati though, in my opinion, at Kibo. But you don't like the Kibo joint.
I do.
You do? All right. Yeah. Get the chapati from Kibo Complex. I recommend you gotta go early. You know what I mean? 8:30, 9 o'clock. You gotta be there getting that chapati. You know, classic Tanzanian dish, mandazi. You can get that from there too. Shan said get coffee, dip it in the coffee. I don't drink coffee, but Shan said get coffee, dip it in the coffee, and that'll rock out with you. You know, Heather W said, when am I going back to Tanzania? Good to see you in great spirits. Man, you know, we always in positive mindsets and positive frames, you know what I mean? For the most part, when you are not in a 9-to-5 rat race anymore, when you are able to basically live your dream out, it's a nice feeling. It's a good feeling, you know. And it's at times you have little rough patches where you really gotta be like, man, this is intense. This is real. But you know, after you get out that patch, you're like, man, at the end of the day, you know, we get scammed this and that, but we still A-okay. So somebody said, oh, when am I going back to Tanzania? I'm not going back to Tanzania. I'm done with that place. I've been there, done that. I overcame it already. I can't go back. Tanzania is done. It's off my list. I don't want to go back to Tanzania. Ethiopia is looking like a dope spot to go to visit. Gambia might be a spot I go to visit. That's really it. I like those two places. Cassava too is so good. So you know what? I'm not gonna lie. First and foremost, CW baby girl, were you in Tanzania? I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have a profile photo, I will not remember your story. It's so hard for me to do it because I match like those pictures with stories. I don't know if that makes sense to people, but that's how I match people. And so I never had cassava my entire time being in Tanzania. We couldn't find it. Yeah, it wasn't in our neighborhood. In my neighborhood, we had mandazi, we had chapati, we had mbuzi, we had what else we had over there? What else we have in our neighborhood? We were like a chapati neighborhood, mandazi neighborhood.
That's it.
It's really yeah, chapati mandazi neighborhood. Bro, you telling me I'm able to catch your live because Sunday is my only day off. Man, it is what it is. You know, when you live in Cali, it's just exuberant prices, you know, so you gotta basically, you're living to work, you know, in Cali, you're living to work. And we did that for, you know, a little bit of time, especially Cheyenne. Cheyenne really was grinding for a long time. I only had one full-time job my entire life, and it was for 10 months. So I didn't really do it too much. But yeah, Cheyenne had a lot of jobs. She was doing it since she was 18. But for me, you know, I was able to get out of there a little bit earlier, but definitely during those 10 months, it was not enjoyable. You know what I mean? It was not fun. No, I'm not there, but I've been there many times. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I never had the cassava, if you believe it or not. Yeah, it doesn't have to be you. It could just be even a random image. But put something there so I can remember, because there's going to be so many people that have a C as their profile photo. So you got to put something. Your cat, your dog, a pair of socks, a piece of cassava, something unique. Oh yeah, smash the likes, get up to 90 likes. 90 likes, guys. Shout out to my guy. Oh, you know, hey, somebody was in my comments talking about what happened to your other channel and all kind of stuff like that. But shout out to Jixer FTW. You had some real fans on that channel, man. You had some real fans on that channel. It was crazy. Have you tasted samosa? I hate samosas with a major passion. Freaking disgusting. I hated them. Don't try the samosas if you like taquitos or taquitos, I don't know how you call them, then eat a samosa. If you don't like taquitos or taquitos, don't mess with that samosa. Do not mess with that samosa, man. That was weak. But that's my recommendation. I know what I like to eat. I don't know what everybody else likes to eat. But birds are laughing. Yeah, do not mess with that. If you don't like taquitos, don't mess with that joint. You know, what else do they be having out there in Tanzania that I think they should try? They had rice and beans. What was I eating with the beans? Oh, gali and beans. Yeah, gali and beans. Oh yeah, mchicha. Yeah. That's like, but it may or may not be in season. It be in season one day and it's not the next. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if y'all ever had a coconut before, but my first coconut was in Tanzania, and those were fire. Those were fire. The coconuts. I don't really like the water. I pour the water out, but the inside, eating that white part, oh man, that one is good. And they'll be on the street on a bike. They'll be pedaling on a bike, and they'll have a bunch of coconuts in the back. Stop them and get yourself a coconut. He'll slice it up. He'll perform a show in front of you. He'll have the machete, shave the hair off of it, slice it open for you, and then you know what I mean. Like you got the juice and all. There's some passion, yeah, most definitely. Shan, hey, TNT said, where you get the best? TNT said, where you get the best? Where you get the best coffee? Okay. Hold on, I'll be back. Give me a second, guys. Oreo, I will take you to entertain him, but the camera I think is too high for you today.
That's so. What's up, y'all? I'm over here eating some noodles. But TNT, to answer your question, honestly, I just made the coffee myself. That was the best because when you go to like the restaurants and stuff, they usually give you like this small pack of coffee, and then they give you a lot of water, so it kind of be watered down. So when I would make it at home, I would just put like 1.5 or 2 scoops of coffee, and it's cheap to just get the small little container of coffee. And honestly, that was the best way that I made it. And it's better with no milk. Like, I'm the type of girl that like a lot of milk or a lot of cream in my coffee usually, but the best coffee that I had out there was with absolutely no milk. And that's how I like it with my chapati as well. No milk. So I would just suggest make it at your Airbnb or your hotel and you'll be good. Or if you go like to Kibo or any other restaurant, ask them for an extra packet of the coffee grounds, because if not, they're going to give you too much water and it's kind of watered down, and I don't like that. And I'm eating my noodles with a spoon. Don't ask why.
Why?
Ain't no forks.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm gonna go out.
We don't got no more plastic forks in there?
Nope.
Oh, you never found them, huh? Last time we was there.
Yeah.
That is true. Do you know you can pay for a coconut with Bitcoin on Bitcoin Beach in El Salvador? Nice. LOL, I made it myself. Oh, okay. Then I thought they feel like homework. You know, but at the same time, it's like I get what you're saying, but man, I don't know. It's another stream of income, you know. And I do get what you're saying. Like, I feel like when you're not monetized, everybody smash a like button. Everybody smash a like button, guys. Get up to 95 likes. 95 likes on this YouTube channel, on this live stream. But I do feel like sometimes when you're not monetized, it does feel like you can just do whatever. You don't have to worry about certain things. But then it gets to the point where, once you are monetized, it kind of does start to feel like a job a little bit. And you're just like, okay, well, how can I max this out? How can I max that out? But I feel like now I'm at the point where I'm just like, put the content out. It is what it is. Put the content out. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But for the most part, it is what it is. So, but I definitely know the feeling you're talking about for sure. Kind of begin to just chase numbers, and it's like whatever. Let me look. Give me a sec. Oh, what brand? What brand was it? I think it was called Afri Gold or something like that. Was it? Yeah. Oh, I think I got you. I got your phone. Yeah, I'm over here kind of searching on that. And I'm just on here right now, just talking to you guys. So talk to me about any questions you guys have and stuff. And I wasn't called Afri Gold. Yeah. Hey, I want y'all to do this too. I want y'all to try a milk out there. Afri Cafe. AF. I see it. I'm gonna show them an image. It looks like this. It's like gold on the top, coffee, little small joint. Hopefully it looks more clear on the actual channel, on the actual screen. But Afri Cafe. Yeah, you can see it. Is that clean? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Afri Cafe is what it was called. 95 likes, guys. 95 likes. Just get 3 more likes in this live. 3 more likes in this live. The more you guys smash the like, the more YouTube recommends this out. The better it is for the channel overall. The better it is for today's video. So let's keep on smashing the like. Oh, I didn't talk about this for a second. Also, if you guys want to support the No Limit Eddie channel, a great way to do that is to smash the. Hit this Cash App. We also have PayPal, and you can also hit the Super Chat button next to the chat. So those are 3 ways you can support the No Limit Eddie channel: PayPal, Cash App, or Super Chat. If you hit any one of those 3 methods, I will go ahead and ring these clappers for you. The PayPal is that link. The Cash App is, of course, the Cash App sign, and Super Chat is the money sign icon in the chat. The best brand of coffee I bought some time. Immigration process easier. I mean, definitely email me about the process of immigration. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you about my experience. But yeah, man, that's some real talk, man. That's some real talk. About. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Hey, let me know how to say your name, though. Let me know how to say your name. I'm not sure I would know how to say it. How was the grocery stores in Cairo, Egypt? Do they sell the same American food products like they do here in the U.S.? I got a video on my channel. It's literally called. Let me see. That video on my channel. What was that video called? $10 grocery shopping challenge or something? It's called. Okay, I got a video about visiting a local Egyptian fruit market. Check that video out. When I went to a fruit market, I showed you guys what a local fruit market looks like. And then I have one called Living on $10 a Week, Extreme Budget. I took you guys through a grocery store in that video. And then in my video that I got dropping, y'all willing, tomorrow, I will also be taking you guys to a grocery store and to a restaurant and to a pet store, taking you guys to a pet store. Mamuna. Okay, got it. Mamuna. Mamuna, I appreciate your support. I've been seeing you in the comment sections and everything like that. And dropping comments consistently, and I appreciate that. So everybody make sure to smash like 95 likes. But yeah, I got a couple videos on my channel already, grocery shopping, so check it out. Jermaine for sure. And see, that's what I'm saying, because I know her profile photo. I remember the comments that she dropped. But if you don't have a profile photo, it's hard as crap for me to remember. But yeah. So basically, with that being said, grocery shopping, it is what it is. But hit me up, TNT Mike and Jazz. I can talk to you about immigration and different things like that from my experience. Oh yeah. I want TNT Mike and Jazz to try the milk and let me know what y'all think of it, because to me it has a very weird taste. The full cream is not. It's like you gotta adjust to it. It's not the same. So try the milk too, just for the experience of it. Milk is probably I think like 5,000 shillings. So just try a thing of milk as well when you go to the grocery store, or even a local market. They'll have milk, and it'll be just out on the shelf too, which is weird. Try the oranges if you have any oranges on sale. Try the bananas.
Papaya.
Oh yeah, they got papaya. Oh man, I'm like the papaya and the coconut was two things I got introduced to in Tanzania. Very good. Try the papaya, try the coconut. Milk tastes like half and half mixed with heavy cream. Yeah, Shannon really be believing that. Let me say it one more time. Mamuna. All right, Mamuna. Talk to me about well, you kind of miss a live, but if you come on later after this live is over, I'm gonna add timestamps in. So that way you can kind of get the segments, the main segments, and then this whole part that I've been doing for the last who knows how long will just be like replying to comments. But the main points, I'll have them timestamped so you can actually really dive into it and hear what I was saying on it. I never had papaya in the States. That's the crazy part about it. So the papaya over in Tanzania was good, and the coconut was good too. I've been to Alexandria, Egypt. I heard it's nice here. No, I haven't. That's one place I would like to visit though. Most definitely. Oh, the grapes have seeds. Yeah. Small bananas, definitely. The bananas are real. I feel like the bananas in the States have a weird banana taste. The bananas over in TZ just tasted like banana, and then that was it. But the bananas in the States have a banana taste, and that banana lingers for a cold minute. So yeah, the fruit in TZ I like it. It's cool. Yeah, little small bananas, the burro bananas. Just try everything basically. Oh yeah, try them cookies, the cashew nut cookies. You gotta try them. You gotta try the cashew nut cookies, along with you gotta try the cashew nut cookies along with some milk. Now the milk there is okay when you're eating it with the cashew nut cookies. I can't lie. And I make my cashew nut cookies cold too, so I'll freeze them, take them out, get some milk, leave them in there. Huh? They were cashew nut cookies from a brand called what was the brand?
I remember some actually. Happened something?
Now and later or
Now and then?
I don't know. They know them. They saw them on a lie though. But cashew nut cookies, get those joints. Cashew nut cookies, so good. When I came to the States, I had brought them, and I gave them to my cousins. They loved them. So man, I'm telling you, like those are fire. They are Black people approved. Get them, make them cold, get some milk with them, dip them. They're like, man, you should have brought some more of those joints. Eat those joints, fire, and bring some back with you. Yeah, there's a lot of mango trees in Tanzania. A lot of mango trees. I don't like mango though. How's Arabic coming along, man? So I've been doing a little Duolingo. I kind of fell off for like the last 2 days, but I've been getting the numbers. I got the numbers. I've been getting the alphabets. Like I know how to read it now a little bit better, but speaking it, I don't feel like I'm very good at speaking the Arabic. Like because it's different. You know what I mean? And then the method I'm using to learn it is different as well. So it is way more difficult than Swahili. Like I would already been really pretty solid at Swahili by now, but it's hard to learn this Arabic. Like, but it is what it is. We're keeping practicing, learning it, and it's getting better little by little. But as in the States make my tongue itch. Yeah, because they're fake and artificial. We'll be going to the Gambia soon. Oh, okay. So you decided to go to the Gambia. That's dope. And explain to me your situation. Is it you, your husband, and your kids? Is it you and your parents? Is it you and your sibling? Like, let me know. How is your huh? Hide and seek. Yeah. Hide and seek cashew nut cookies. Be mindful of those. Very fire. Black people are approved. I'm telling you. Just up in a PayPal and a Cash App. If you want to support the Eliminated channel, you can feel free to hit the PayPal, or you can feel free to hit the Cash App, or you can even hit the Super Chat button, which is a money sign icon in the chat. and I will go ahead and ring these clappers for you as a show of appreciation for your support of the channel. All right. Yeah, black people approve for sure. I'm telling you. And they got the cashew nut cookies, and then they got the butternut cookies, or just the butter cookies. You like the butter? Oh yeah, Shannon even like the butter ones. So I'm telling you, it's black people approved. And you had yours cold, Shannon, or were they warm? Okay, you had them regular. Okay, so even regular day was cool, but when you make them cold, they got a better crisp to it. So get both. Get the cashew nut and get the regular one. And you and Mike and Jazz, both of y'all need to try them. Like, pour them up with the milk too. Oh, I'm tweaking. I thought you said we will be going. I put the we in there. It's just we'll be going. Okay, got you. Big ups to you then. Shout out to the Gambia. Is it 1 a.m. in Egypt? 12:18. TZ is an hour ahead. Even chicken in TZ tastes better than Egypt. Yeah, I probably do. I never ate chicken in TZ. I haven't ate chicken for a long time. One time I opened up a pack. My mom wanted me to season some chicken one time, and I'd never messed with raw chicken before. And I was opening it up, and I smelt the way it smelled. And ever since that day, I did not look at chicken the same. I hate the way chicken smell when it's raw. And so I really stopped messing with chicken after that. I can't lie. So I don't eat chicken. I don't mess with it at all. I smelled that chicken. I was like, oh no, I was about to go to. I couldn't mess with it no more from that day forward. Probably ate it a couple more times. I probably ate it that day, but after that, I kind of was getting over the chicken phase. I couldn't mess with it. Hey, y'all up late, TNT on Mike and Jazz. Now that I think about it, y'all up late. But yeah, I think you guys got some suggestions. I'm glad y'all poured up the Tango Wednesday already. I'm super glad y'all poured that up. I want y'all to try the other stuff that we talked about. As far as anything else, if y'all want to ask some questions, feel free to ask. I'm excited for Ma Mu Na. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Ma Mu Na. I think that's what it was. Let me make sure it go up.
Is it Ma or May?
Huh?
Is it Ma or May?
Nah, the way she May. You're right. I'll be tweaking. May Muna. Okay, May Muna. Hopefully May Muna has a good time over in Gambia. Have you already connected with people over in the Gambia? How has that been for you? That's good. Meat is really hard for the body. Yeah, I mean, some people say that, but I feel like if I don't eat meat forever, I think it's I'll be getting a little bit less strength. So I need to get a little bit more. I need to get meat in every once in a while. So I'll tap in with some steak. I'll tap in with some type of beef. I'll tap in with some type of fish. Different things of that nature from time to time. Man, shout out to Tanya though. Hey Tanya, so what you been pouring up? What you been eating over in Kenya? Talk to me on that aspect. What's the food like? Y'all eating ugali over there too? Are you eating the goat, the beef? Are you eating the samaki? What you got going on over there? Mandai, chapati, or what's the food scene? Yeah, hopefully they got chapati. Jaime, what up? Yeah, hopefully they got some chapati in there. That's true. We got Tony Morris in the building. Yeah, Tony, man, we dropped a lot of great information on this live. To be honest, dropped a lot of great information on this live. My personal opinion. This live stream is now just into the section where we are simply just engaging with the chat, engaging with the commentaries, because I'm going live less. I'm really going to go on live on Thursdays and Sundays now, and so it's kind of hard for. It's kind of different for me to be engaging with my people. I used to go live a lot more often. But right now, a part of this, what do you call that? Nonstop November. I'm doing my best to do live maybe only twice a week, and then videos. My sister's on point. Hi, shout out to Nola Michelle. But most definitely, let me see. Okay, let's say the 7th. Yes, they read it and demonetized it. They be tweaking. I had some okra stew, which is so good today. What? Hey, Tanya said she up 10 pounds already. Tanya, that's next level. Fresh fish, chicken, beef, lots of veggies. Yeah, it's so many veggies when you're over in that area, man. I like it. That's one thing I do like about that vibe. A lot of veggies. That sounds good. Yeah, the food. I feel like the food. So I'm pretty sure the food in Kenya is similar to the food in Tanzania, to be honest, because they're so close together. Point up that chapati for sure. All right, cool. Yeah, but that's what I was talking about. Yeah. I some okra stew. That sounds good. Yeah, it does. It does. They got a lot of different foods out there, man. After a while in Tanzania, the food does get repetitive. It does get repetitive. Like you just eating the same thing over and over again. Not as much variety. Definitely doesn't have much variety. One thing that I do like is that over here, I would say for the most part, you do have a lot of variety in the foods that you can eat and things like that. The food in Nigeria is so hot as in spicy. I like that. What's that dish? It's like fufu and egusi soup. I think that stuff is really good. Egusi soup and fufu is solid. Um, they had these little bread meat pies that are real good too. Chin chins, I like chin chin, which is a Nigerian food. Nigeria got some good food, and I would like to, participate in eating it, but I don't like what's going on in Nigeria overall. Like it's dangerous. I just want to teach me how to make naan bread. Man, what you mean you need somebody to teach you? You better hop on YouTube. Yeah, spicy. Okay, yeah, spicy. I hear you on that. So, hey, Maymuna. Okay, what's your story? Are you an African American who converted to being a Muslim, or are you or did you already, or were you already born into that faith? How does that work? Like your mom, dad in it, or you just jumped in it? Like how did it all work? No, the food's not spicy. I don't eat spicy stuff. I don't like spicy stuff. So I never really eat that type of vibe. In Tanzania, the makange is a little bit spicy though, a little bit. So keep that in mind. I was born into Islam. Oh, okay, got it. So where exactly are you from? Are you an African American, or are you or like were your parents from somewhere else and they immigrated to the States? My parents were Muslim. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I just like to know people's stories. It's interesting to find people's stories and different things like that. Okay, bet you gonna meet up with a Kevin tomorrow. Yeah. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. Tell her what up. She was shouting y'all out on her video that she produced today. Oh, you're American 100%. Okay, got you. So, what branch of Islam are you a part of? Or like you a part of Nation of Islam branch, or are you a part of like the more, I guess, I don't want to say traditional, but the one that's more so like out here. And why Gambia? Cause I know there's like a lot of Muslim countries that are like over in North Africa as well. She probably like, why you asking so many questions? Turn us into an interview. But yeah, shout out to Journey to a Cable Line. Hopefully you guys are able to link up tomorrow, have a cool little time, talk some jazz, probably get some information. I feel like Journey to a Cable Line is one of the realer YouTubers. She does give a lot of information. I'm mad that she's leaving YouTube though. I feel like, man, this post on YouTube, you grinding so hard to get to 1,000 subscribers and you finally got it, and just grind and get monetized, you know what I mean? And then that's another stream of income. And you're gonna reach a bigger audience on YouTube. So it's just like, I feel like, man, just get on YouTube and grind, But she on the melanated people, I think it's good too. But I would just double up, do YouTube and melanated people. Man, I interviewed other people before. I did Aisha May. Big ups to Aisha May. One of my favorite YouTubers in the Gambia. I don't know if you know about her, Mamuna. Aisha May. I interviewed her for the channel. I interviewed also Nania Yasmin. I interviewed Kid Greatness. Sunni. Okay. Got you. Yeah. I interviewed a couple people for the channel. It just wasn't. I don't think people really liked it on the channel though. To be honest, like the engagement was like so. It's like engagement is so. But yeah, we did a couple of interviews. So shout out to all the people who are there interviewing and stuff like that. I can't wait to meet these people. Yeah. I feel like Aisha May is one of the more solid people. She don't give advice, which is what I prefer. She just makes entertaining content, which I think Africa needs. They need people who are just entertaining. Who else be in the Gambia that's like making vlogs? Everybody in the Gambia got a YouTube channel. Shout out to our journey towards Eden. There were some dope people out there. Let's get to 105 likes, 105 likes. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button, all right? Get up to 105. I know that we can do it. If you're watching on your phone and it's horizontal, turn it vertical and smash the like button. If you are watching on a computer, minimize the window and smash the like button. Whatever you got to do, but smash the like button and get to 105 likes. I never met up with Mark Meets Africa the whole time. I never saw him either. So he'd be like living, but I know Kid Greatness knows him. I don't know if he getting contact with Kid Greatness, probably the only way, but I never met Mark Meets Africa, so I don't know how that whole thing go. Maybe just hit him in his comment section. Hey, we came out to TZ. We'd love to link up with you. I'm not sure if he got an email. I'm not sure how that whole thing worked. But I'm excited to watch our video too when I get off this live. Want to see what he's doing with the children. Okay. Got you. Also, you've been around the continent. You've been in Ghana. You've been in Burkina Faso and Egypt. How was Burkina Faso? For sure. I know JT the Bigger Figure was there. And I want 105 likes. I want 105 likes on this live. Don't watch the live stream and not smash the like button. If you want to watch the live and not smash the like, I'm gonna kindly ask you to leave the live stream. It's really all that simple. Because smashing the like button is free. And if you can't do something that simple, then why even watch? Hey, shout out, we got a PayPal. Hold on, let me pull this. Yeah, we had 101 likes. That's a good amount of likes. Shout out to the Tanya for the PayPal. Appreciate you for that. Much appreciated for sure. What you do with the children? Yeah, I think you do something about the orphanage and stuff. It's crazy. Like, A lot of people be out there in TZ. Big ups to everybody who doing their thing out there, who just staying out the way and getting their bread and being positive influences, positive role models for sure. Um, there's not very many young people doing it, so that's why I say it is Roger, but we got more coming. Okay, got you. Not very many young people out here doing it, so that's why I say shout out to Mark Meets Africa. Shout out to Tiffany Banner. It's weird, I never ran into those people, but shout out to Mark Meets Africa. Shout out to Tiffany Banner. I think pretty much only two people other than me that I know of that's kind of doing it on a solo vibe. Yeah, I don't know if any other people that's doing it on solo vibe like young and different things like that. So shout out to those two guys. Maybe there's probably some more people that I don't know about, but I don't be watching African YouTube scene too much. So I don't even know. There may be some new people in there and stuff. But shout out to everybody who's coming out and making it happen for themselves and things like that. And Europe as well. You've been in Europe? Okay, got you. Too many people are going to TZ. Yeah, that's some wild stuff, man. Some wild stuff. Everybody going everywhere. Gambia. Everybody was going to Gambia at first. Gambia was probably the most populated place, and Gambia be having so much drama every single day. I feel like Tanzania is going to head in the way that Gambia is, where there's so much beef between people. That's why I feel like Tanzania was turn into like a drama fest. It's crazy. But I think it's gonna be a good video, TNT, because it looked like y'all was in a Bajaji. So, I want to see y'all experience, man. I love a Bajaji. I be posted up, sleeping those joints. No beef. We find that joint. Where's that? Okay, here we go. I found that joint. Yeah, I got you already pulled up. The Gambia has 95 million. Gambia has a 95% Muslim population. Yeah. I know it's a lot of Muslims there, but it's crazy, I say we'll be on live for another 5 minutes. So max out your questions. Anything you want to ask, anything you want me to respond to, anything like that. Max it out. TTO Mike and Jazz, just up in the PayPal, just up in the Cash App. Anybody want to hit any last minute PayPals? Feel free to click on that link and hit the PayPal. Any last minute Cash Apps, the Cash App is in the chat. Any last minute super chats, you can hit that money sign icon in the chat. Click on that, buy a super chat or buy a super sticker. If you missed the live or if you came in late, once this live is over, I'm going to go add in the timestamps of each of the things that I was talking about. So that way you guys can go through, boom, watch this segment, watch that segment, and then get the value of this live stream as for what it was. Let's see if we can hit 110 likes before we end this live stream off. So let's see if we can get 5 more people to smash the like button on this live stream. Most definitely. Let's see if we can get that to happen. Appreciate everybody, though. Appreciate everybody who's been rocking with the channel, rocking with the campaign. We 7 days strong in a nonstop November. I got my 8th day content already filmed, so just got to keep going. If you guys have any ideas you want me to talk about, definitely drop them in here in the chat. Definitely drop them in here in the chat. I think it was something that somebody that said something about it, and I said I want to make. Oh, that's what I need to write that down. Yeah, I need to write that down. Yeah. That should be a pretty good video right there. Mark Meets Africa. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen him. He was a dude out there in Tanzania. I never ran into him, but I think he was a younger dude. I think he was like 20 to 23, somewhere around there. And he's been out there in Tanzania for a cold minute, just living his life and doing what he's doing and setting up orphanages and you know, everything he got to do, he just handling his business, you know. And then Tiffany Banner, you know her already, or for the ancestors. She be popping everywhere. I think she was in the States for a little minute. She was in she's in Mexico now, I think, or maybe she's in Ghana already. But she be popping out, popping around and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, actually, there were some other younger people too, but I don't think they still have channels or they don't be posting about being in Africa that much. That'd be the difference. If I'm being honest, Maimuna, same here. Like, I don't watch African YouTubers. I really don't. I watch Unapologetic Nomads because the dad, Aaron, is freaking hilarious. And then a combination of him and Ayla, it's freaking funny, man. I really enjoy it. And so, and also, I'll say Unapologetic Nomads, I can personally say I never met them, never communicated or anything of that nature. But from the content that they produce, they've been the most realistic for the longest. They haven't sold anybody a pipe dream from the very moment I started watching them. I really enjoyed their content. You know, I really enjoyed their content because they're funny people. And when I was in the States, I didn't understand why I didn't answer certain questions. You know, nobody else is really answering certain. They would refuse to answer certain questions. I was like, why do they do this? Like, just give me the answer that I want to hear, and so I can know the information. And they refuse to answer it, and or they kind of like this kind of work their way around and stuff like that. And so when I got to the content of myself, I started to realize, okay, this is why they wasn't answering those questions, because it's really a setup question. Like, it's really like, it's not an answer that you can really give. And so they were always very conscious and very mindful of what they put out onto the internet. And so I was very, very happy to see them do that collab with Maya. I feel like if anybody deserves it, they deserve it, because they've been really showing the continent, really showing different countries, really, showing the best of the countries, and also giving people, giving realistic expectations and entertainment. And so that's one of my favorite YouTube channels by far, is Unapologetic Nomads, for sure. And then outside of that, I watch Water Maya, of course. Everybody watches Water Maya just for the entertainment aspect. I'll pop in on his channel, boom, watch a couple of his videos. And then from time to time, I'll watch yeah, I mean, that's the main channel that I watch, to be quite honest. But shout out to Go Black. I might tune into him every once in a while, just because he's one of the leaders in the space. So I'll watch one of his videos and see like what he got going on, what he's talking about, and then sometimes I'll make response videos to that, and things of that nature. But and Aisha May, yeah, Aisha May. I've been watching her channel before I was even looking at moving to sub-Saharan Africa. So that she's a smaller YouTuber, but I really like her channel. So Aisha May, Unapologetic Nomads, and then Water Maya. And then from time to time, I watch Go Black as well. No one else is worth it. I'm from Philly. Okay, we're gonna be live for around 2 more minutes. I really only follow you, Unapologetic Nomads. No one else is worth it. I'm from Philly. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I watch Unapologetic Nomads too, and Mark Meets Africa and Go Black. Thank you. Very well said. Yeah, most definitely. Exactly. A lot of these YouTubers are bogus. Well, you've been to the continent, so you already have your eyes a little bit more open and things like that. So you know how to move and groove a little bit. I thank the creator for you, brother. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Any positive energy my way, I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it, man, because we got a lot of people who don't like me. You know, a lot of people who don't really respect what I got going on and different things of that nature. For sure. But check this out. We're going to end this live stream off. Thank you guys for coming on here. Anybody who missed the lives, basically give me like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then refresh this page, and then I will have the timestamps added onto the video. All right. So appreciate you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Y'all willing. Peace.